Fans, please direct your attention to the field as we recognize the senior football players, cheerleaders, band members, and cross-country team members. Beginning with football, your senior football players. Lewis Edward Biddix III. Lewis has played football for 6 years. He was awarded Best Defensive Lineman in 2022 and was an All-County Honorable Mention player. He's being joined tonight by his parents, Lewis and Quintina Biddix. Kedrick Fisher. Kedrick has played football for 4 years. He has received All-State, All-County, and Friday Night Network All-Star recognition. He's being joined on the field by his sister, Shanae Watley, and her husband, Maurice Watley. Matthias Zamir Goggins. Matthias has played football for 2 years. He holds 4 school track and field records. He's being joined on the field by his parents, Terrell and Takesha Goggins. Will Greenwood. Will has played football for 6 years. He was named Player of the Week in Week 7 against Munford. He is also a second-team All-County member. Will is being joined on the field by his parents, Grant and Robin Greenwood. Blake Landman. Blake has played football for 1 year. He's being joined by his parents, Cliff and Cassie Cheney. Gavin Langley. Gavin's played football for 6 years. He's being joined by his mother, Karen Langley, and his grandparents, Mike and Carolyn Langley. Ryan Mitchell. Ryan has played football for 6 years. He is a first-team All-County player and a 2-time All-County Honorable Mention player. He's being joined on the field by his parents, Kevin and Tina Mitchell, and his sister, Melody Mitchell. Carter Nichols. Carter has played football for 1 year. He's being joined on the field by his father, Paul Nichols. Chase Nichols. Chase has played football for 1 year. He's being joined on the field by his mother, Amy Knapp, and Pops, Jeff Knapp. DeMonte Sinclair. DeMonte has played football for 3 years. He is a 3-time All-County team player. He's being joined on the field by his parents, Ricardo Sinclair and Raisha Morrell. Jim Ogle. Jim has played football for 5 years. He is a 3-time All-County and All-State player. He's being joined tonight by his parents, Jimmy and Casey Ogle. Landon Wise. Landon has played football for 6 years. He was a 2022 All-County Honorable Mention player and a 2023 Dunn's Player of the Week. He's being joined on the field by his parents, Ron and Elizabeth Wise. Charlie Wright. Charlie has played football for 4 years. He was named Player of the Week in Week 1 in the 2023 season. He's being joined on the field by his parents, Kenny and Kelly Wright. Emery Young. Emery has played football for 3 years. He is an All-County Honorable Mention, and he holds the state record for the most fumble recoveries during a single game. He's being escorted by his mother, Drea Lang, and his sister, Isis Young. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 senior football players. Jacksonville High School wishes to thank the senior football players and families for your commitment to the high school football program. Your senior cheerleaders, Abby Nolan. Abby has cheered for 6 years. She has been a member of competitive all-star cheerleading for the past 14 years. Abby is currently a member of the Level 4 Team Smoke at Jihad Cheer and Tumble and has been awarded 3 leadership pins at UCA camp. Abby is being joined on the field by her father, Patrick Nolan, and her mother, Vanessa Nolan. Liza Grace Sawyer. Liza has cheered for 6 years. She was named UCA All-American Cheerleader for 2 years and is one of the current varsity cheer captains. She competed at the National High School Cheer Competition with Jacksonville High School last year and was a member of the 2020 4A Central Regional Champions team. Liza is being joined on the field by her parents, Roger and Sheena Sawyer. Libby Strain. Libby has cheered for 6 years. She was a junior high captain and is the current varsity cheer captain. She has been on the cheer leadership team and has been named a UCA All-American. She also competed at the National High School Cheer Competition last year and was a member of the 2020 4A Central Regional Champions team. Levy's being joined on the field by her parents, Donald and Meredith Strain. Thank you, senior cheerleaders and families, for your commitment to the Jacksonville High School cheerleading program. And now your senior Golden Eagle Marching Band members. Sophie Bivens. Sophie has been a member of the auxiliary for 4 years and is the current dance line captain. She's being joined on the field tonight by her mother, Damara Labonte, and grandmother, Patricia Labonte. Joy Brooks. Joy has been a member of the band for 5 years. She has participated in the Calhoun County Honor Band for 5 years and the ABA District 2 Honor Band for 5 years. Has made the Alabama All-State Blue Band in 2021 and 2022, the Alabama All-State White Band in 2022, and received all superior ratings in solo and ensemble. She has been in concert band for 3 years, symphonic band for 2 years, and jazz band for 3 years. She served as a low brass section leader in the marching band for 3 years. She's being joined on the field by her parents, Dan and Paula Battaglia. Brody Duckett. Brody has been a member of the band for 5 years. He is a member of the symphonic and jazz bands. He's being joined on the field by his parents, David and Missy Duckett. Brock Hanna. Brock has been a member of the band for 5 years. He was awarded the top player in symphonic band and has been in the jazz band for 4 years and pep band for 3 years. He's being joined on the field by his parents, Shane and Shelly Hanna. Josh Henry. Josh has been a member of the marching band for 6 years. He has participated in solo and ensemble for 2 years. He has also been a soloist in the halftime performance for 4 years and has been the trumpet section leader for 4 years. He is a member of the Taps Across America for 4 years. He's being joined on the field by his parents, Matthew and Tanya Miller. Chase Ledbetter. Chase has been in the band for 5 years. He was a member of the band that received Grand Champions at Covered Bridge Festival and Mid-South. He received all superior ratings on the music performance assessment for 2 years and is a member of the symphonic band. He's being joined on the field by his parents, Justin and Lauren Ledbetter. Bennett Martin. Bennett has been in the band for 5 years. He was a member of the 2023 All-State Blue Band. He's being joined on the field by his parents, Forrest and Jamie Martin. Hayden Medley. Hayden has been a member of the auxiliary for 1 year. He is a current captain of the Color Guard team and a member of the best-in-class Color Guard at the Pell City Marching Festival. He's being joined on the field by his parents, Joe and Rhonda Medley. Donald Connor Nelson. Connor has been a member of the band for 4 years. He received the Solo Award in 2018, Ensemble Award in 2023, and is a member of the Calhoun County Honor Band in 2021, and the University of Alabama Honor Band in 2023. He's being joined on the field by his parents, Jake Bradley Nelson and Courtney Lynn Lewis. Lily Reddick. Lily has been a member of the auxiliary for 1 year. She was voted Most Improved Rookie and was a member of the Best in Class Color Guard at the Pell City Marching Festival. She's being joined on the field by her father, Corey Carter. Sawyer Shealy. Sawyer has been a member of the band for 4 years. He's been the drum major for the past 2 years and was a member of the 2023 All-District Band and All-State Band as an alternate. He was awarded Best in Class Drum Major and the Steve Reagan Greatest Showman Award at the 2022 Mid-South Marching Band Festival. He was also awarded the Best in Class Drum Major at the 2022 Covered Bridge Marching Festival. Sawyer has also been a member of the cross country team for 1 year. He's being joined on the field by his parents, Blake and Judy Shealy. Reagan Elizabeth Simmons. Reagan has been a member of the band and auxiliary for 6 years. She was voted Most Improved Color Guard member for 2022 and was a member of the District Honor Band for 2 years. She's being joined on the field by her parents, Jared and Lisa Simmons. Peyton Spruill. Peyton has been a member of the band for 5 years. He was a member of the best-in-class percussion 3 times in a row. He's being escorted tonight by his parents, Darren and Amy Spruill. And Aiden Turley. Aiden has been a member of the band for 6 years. He was a member of the best-in-class percussion 3 times in a row and received all superior ratings numerous times. He's being joined on the field by his father, Tim Turley, and his mother, Selena Johnson, and Ricky Witt. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 Senior Golden Eagle Marching Band members. On behalf of Jacksonville High School, thank you, band members and families, for your commitment to the marching band program. Let's also meet our senior cross-country team members. Connor Benoit. Connor has been a member of the cross-country team for 1 year with a 5K personal record of 23:30. He's being joined on the field by his mother, Adrienne Benoit. Samuel Goggins. Samuel has been a member of the cross-country team for 2 years. He has qualified as an individual for the state championship this year with his 5K personal record being 19:46. He's being escorted tonight by his parents, Terrell and Takesha Goggins. And Maddie Holt. Maddie has been a member of the cross-country team for 6 years. She recorded a mile time of 6 minutes and 13 seconds and a 5K time of 21:46. She has placed top 10 at several races, was a wild card runner at the state championship in 2019. She is a top 3 team runner and has also competed at state with her team every year. She's being joined on the field tonight by her parents, Noah and Chris Holt. Ladies and gentlemen, your senior cross-country team members. On behalf of Jacksonville High School, thank you, Jacksonville High School Golden Eagle football players, cheerleaders, marching band members, and cross-country seniors.
Hello everyone and welcome to Golden Eagle Stadium, where the Jacksonville Golden Eagles will take on the Oxford Yellow Jackets. For this intense matchup, this is the regular season finale. Both teams are sealed, ready to go for the playoffs next week for their respective classifications. It feels like we've been anticipating this game ever since June when it was announced, and it seems like just for the bragging rights for Calhoun County of who's the best.
Yeah, ever since the schedule came out for the Golden Eagles, this game was like, that's the one that caught our eye the most. Because last year we lost to the Yellow Jackets, so this is kind of a revenge game for the Golden Eagles. And they're just looking to take back what was theirs because they had it in the palm of their hand. They were so close, and they came up just short in that game. So they are looking to respond back from that loss. And Golden Eagles have been on a roll this season, especially Jim Ogle and his receiving core, and the defense has just been doing well. So, and of course, Oxford, talent all over the board as well. So this is going to be a shootout. I feel like this is going to be a nail biter of a game. And
as we give some season recaps for both teams, Oxford on the year 7-2, have losses to Hartselle and Clay Chalkville. Clay Chalkville, it's a very, very tough team, probably one of the best in the state, as they have some very talented group of guys. And Hartselle, they lost by 1 point a couple weeks back. But for the Golden Eagles, 8-1 on the year. Good wins versus Anniston, Boaz, but it had a very, very close loss against Handley on the year so far. So we are super, super excited to give you this matchup. We appreciate everyone tuning in, and we'll be getting ready for kickoff here in just a second.
Yeah, we've been waiting a long time to stream this game. Of course, we're excited to stream almost every game for y'all, but this one is just special. There's
Tonight's
just
first quarter is brought to you by
different
J.D. Cosper,
atmosphere
your
to this
local
game.
Alpha Insurance
And we were
agent.
talking about that
Life
earlier.
is complex, but
it just
insurance
feels
should be.
different.
Call Alpha
Just the
today for a
atmosphere.
free
The
auto, home,
atmosphere
and
is
life
bigger,
insurance
and
quote.
it's just
And by Noble
a
Bank and
bigger
Trust.
game just for
Committed to
the bragging
providing the
rights, like I
highest
said, for
quality
Calhoun
banking
County.
services with a friendly, family-oriented approach.
Oxford Yellow
Noble
Jackets
Bank
won
and
the toss,
Trust,
and they
member
elected to
FDIC.
receive, so the Yellow Jackets will get the ball first to start the half.
Tonight's first half kickoff is sponsored by IPS Insurance Investment Advisor Ted Turgeon, who asked,
So
"How
let
was
me
your
let me
coverage?"
ask you, Matt. For the Golden Eagles, what is the one thing that they gotta to win this game? What is of course, there's multiple things you gotta do to win the game, but what is the key factor in maintaining the momentum and overall just staying in the lead here?
The key factor is going to be the offensive line. Offensive line is going to do some work in the trenches. As we get set, ready for kickoff here by number 38, John Ducar. Kick us off. And it is caught at about the 5. And he gets wrapped around at about the 22-yard line. And the Oxford Yellow Jackets will start at the 22-yard line.
Pretty good way
Number
to start
23,
that.
DK Wilson.
Starting off at around the 23, of course.
Brought down by number 9, Bryce Allen.
We saw special teams
First
unit
and 10
has,
for the Yellow Jackets
in
from the
terms
21-yard
of
line.
setting their opponents back deep into their own field position. A bunch of teams have been struggling with that, so it's good to see that the Yellow Jackets have been going pretty well on the special teams.
As the Yellow Jackets will start first and 10, led by quarterback Mason Mims. Steps back, throws over to the left side, it kind of throws it to the tailback, and tackled at about the 25-yard line by a couple Golden Eagles. Seems like number 58, Ryan Mitchell, was on the
Number
tackle.
16, Mims pass completed to number 5,
It
Jaden
looked
Thomas.
to be some sort of a
Brought down by number
halfback
5, Lewis
screen
Fiddix.
that they tried
Play
to go
picks
for
up
here,
3
but
yards.
it picked up around
Second
3
down.
yards, so it'll still be second down here. A stop here would be huge for the Golden Eagles, considering that they get ball in the second half, and it would be huge for them to score first in this game.
So it'll be second down. Mims in the backfield. Be a fake handoff, throw it off to the closer side, and gets a slant caught by number 9, Nick Richardson, on the slant, and that'll be a first down for the Yellow
Mims
Jackets.
pass completed to number 9,
Nice
Nick
little play-action
Richardson.
play that you got
Brought
there.
down by number 3, Tyshawn Cameron.
Tyshawn Cameron was with the tackle there, so
The play
already
picks up a
starting
first
off
down.
pretty hot for the Yellow Jackets here. Already at the 37. So if they can keep this up, they could respond with the first score of the game.
In motion. Hitting tight end. Fakes it, throws it out to the closer side. Gets the one-on-one and gets the one-on-one. pass completed by number 1, Kamari Hampton, the senior.
Mims pass complete to number 1, Kamari Hampton. Run out of bounds by number 6, TJ Wilson. There was a flag on the play.
But there
An
is
eligible man downfield, and that play will be taken back for the Yellow Jackets. It'll be 1st and 15 on the play.
and that is huge for the Golden Eagles here. That play set them right into Golden Eagle territory, and for them to be brought back from the ineligible receiver is very unfortunate for the Yellow Jackets. So this is huge for the Golden Eagles. Now they just got to respond with their
Ineligible
defensive
receiver
stop.
downfield. 5-yard penalty.
So we 1st and
First
15
down.
for the Yellow Jackets. Mims are already off to a good start tonight. Mims will take the pass, throw it over across, and overthrown, and flags are flying over place.
It looked to be pass
Mims pass
interference.
intended for number 9.
And Tyshawn Cameron can't
Richardson,
believe
incomplete.
that call.
There's a flag on
It
the
seemed
play.
like it was overthrown a little bit, but the flag's still thrown, as there'll be pass interference on Cameron, as there'll be an automatic 1st down for the Yellow Jackets.
Well, actually, it looks to be setting them back a bit more. Oh, actually, correction. It looked like it was, but they're actually bringing the ball upfield, so it will be pass interference on Tyshawn
Pass
Cameron.
interference on the defense. 15-yard penalty.
So that will give them the 1st down.
So we 1st down on
1st and 10 from
Jacksonville's
the
48.
47-yard line.
Mims already to a good start, pretty much. As Mims will throws it off to the closer side, and tackled by number 7, Kedrick Fisher.
Mims
Richardson
pass complete
on
to
the catch.
Richardson. Brought down by number 7,
As it'll be a
Fisher.
couple of yards, be about 6 yards, and it'll be
The
2nd and
play picks
4
up 6
for
yards.
the
Second
Yellow
down.
Jackets.
Richardson almost spanned free there. Almost could have gotten a couple more yards, but luckily Kedrick Fisher kind of held on to him a little bit and kind of brought him down, so it will be 2nd down for the Yellow Jackets.
So it seems like connection for Mims to Richardson is going pretty good. As they'll hand it off to the tailback, Lewis, and it's a loss of yards on the play. Tackled by a couple of Golden Eagles, including Charlie Wright
Number
on the
5,
tackle.
Jaden Thomas on the carry.
That is huge, considering how close they were to a 1st
down by
down.
number 41,
so it'll be
Charlie
about
Wright.
3rd and 6
play
for
loses 1
the
yard.
Yellow Jackets.
3rd
They just
down.
need to stop it here. Big 3rd down
So it was
for the Golden
crucial
Eagle defense.
3rd down for the Yellow Jackets. Mims looks over to the sideline with Lewis in the backfield with him.
Golden Eagles might run a blitz here.
Here's he'll take the snap, hand it off to the tailback. Tailback will get closer if it gets flipped on his side, and it seems like he gets the 1st down.
Yeah, they'll look to spot
Number
him
5, Jaden Thomas
just
on the carry.
above the 1st down mark, so it will be a 1st down for the Yellow
Play
Jackets.
picks
A
up 5
huge
yards.
1st down
and
there.
10.
So they are just driving down the field right now, and Golden Eagles need to respond quick. Need to adjust on defense, which is what they've been really good at for this year.
It's a 1st down on the 47. Mims suspect throws it off to the far side and gets burnt, and it's a touchdown to Yellow Jackets. On the touchdown, number 1, Kamari Hampton, the senior.
Mims pass complete to number 1,
And that's
Kamari
what we've been
Hampton.
seeing from Mason Mims
The result of the
all
play is a touchdown.
year. He has so much trust in his receivers, and the receivers are so talented on their respective positions, and they just know a way to get past that defense like he just did there.
And a PHC attempt by number 38, Raimondo Barrera, the senior. And the kick is up. And it is good.
Point after
As your
by
score
Barrera is good.
with 9:05 remaining in the 1st quarter, your score, the Yellow Jackets
With
7,
9:05
the
remaining
Golden
in
Eagles
the first
0.
quarter. The right media,
Quick
Jeff Wagner,
response
AP Real Estate, and
from
Dunn's
the Yellow
HVAC
Jackets
Plumbing,
here.
and
Now it's just
Fillmore
about how
Reeves.
does the Golden Eagle offense
Jacksonville High School
respond
0,
here.
Oxford
As
High
you were
School
saying,
7.
need to get that O-line strong, especially with Jim Ogle. We've seen him under pressure against many good teams in the past few years, and that's kind of a main struggle for Jim Ogle is getting the accuracy on pressure. And that is the one thing that they got to get going is the O-line.
As you can see here for what seems like to be a hold up here. So you kind of delay the kickoff. Just kind of whistles blow. We want to thank everyone for tuning in for the stream. Like I said, it's been a very, very anticipated game so far. And we just appreciate everyone tuning in. As like I said, we get set for kickoff here once again.
Yeah, this Golden Eagle Stadium is packed.
It's probably the most packed I've seen all year.
I mean, with this big of a game, then it's something that you'd expect.
We want to thank everybody for watching. If you could please follow our social medias at Golden Eagle Media on Facebook and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything Jacksonville High School sports or events.
Time out on the field. When it's your time to build a new custom home or remodel an existing home, call
So for the
South
Jacksonville
Alamo
offense,
Construction.
the big question for their success is up front. Can they
Jacksonville High School
hold,
Athletics is proud to
especially
partner
Keenan
with
Britt,
Northeast
the
Orthopedic
big,
Sports Clinic and Physical
it
Therapy.
feels like everyone's been
A
talking
full-service
about. I feel like that's the
orthopedic
main
care
guy they've been
provider
focusing
serving
on.
Northeast
Can they
Alabama
stop
since
him
1986?
from getting to the
And with a new
quarterback
office in
and giving
Jacksonville,
Ogle
Northeast
time to throw to
Orthopedics
his
is 100% committed to
elite
providing
weapons
quality care.
in
Whether you need
Fisher
orthopedic care
and
services,
Sinclair.
sports medicine services, or physical therapy.
It's a very
call
talented
Northeast Orthopedics.
defensive end. We've been hearing a lot from him, like hearing a lot about him. And that's the one guy that you got to focus on.
I say much deserved. He's a very, very good recruit. He's a 4-star prospect. He's the 7th ranked defensive lineman nationally and 45th in the country in the 2026 class. He also holds multiple SEC offers, including Auburn, Tennessee, and Arkansas. His older brother, who also played at Oxford, played for Auburn and drafted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the 5th round in NFL draft in 2021. As you guys sit here for kickoff, number 98, Ramondo Barrera. Back to receive for the Golden Eagles, number 7, Kedrick Fisher, and number 1, Emery Young. And kick us off, and he seems like a bit of Emery Young as he kind of runs off to the side and maybe gets a couple, maybe actually loses a couple yards. He would tackle at about the 17-yard line as the Golden Eagle offense marches onto the field.
Kind of fumbled the ball there a little bit, which caused him to get a little setback on field position.
Barrera's kick
And
returned by number 1,
it just
Emery
sets him
Young.
back more than what he could have got if he just fair caught it. So
First
pretty
and 10
big for the
Golden
special
Eagles
teams
from
unit
the
for the
17-yard
Yellow
line.
Jackets, and it's pretty rough field position for the Golden Eagle offense to start the game.
So we get set here. Like I said, the Golden Eagles will start on the 15-yard line, 16-yard line. As Ogle is with English in the backfield. As a step back, throw to the closer side, and through the hands of Sinclair, incomplete.
Ogle's pass intended for number 12, DeMonte Sinclair,
Couldn't
incomplete.
tell from here, but it kind of looked like it was a
Second
little bit
down.
behind his receiver. So we're starting to see a little bit of that pressure get to him a little bit, and that's the one thing that we were talking about is getting that O-line strong and protecting the QB there.
So it seemed like a good throw as there were a couple of defenders on the defense side, but it seemed like just Sinclair just couldn't hold on to it. As it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Golden Eagles. Ogle hands it off to his tailback, English. And English gets a couple yards, not a whole lot. And on the tackle, number 43, number 44, Brendan Slaughter.
So
Number 2, Zay
already
English
on
on
a
the
third
carry.
down situation for the Golden Eagle offense.
Play picks up 2 yards.
There's nothing that we've
Third
really
down.
seen much this year, especially this early in the game. So this is big for the defense if they can stop them on this third down.
So it'll be 3rd and 8 for the Golden Eagles. Ogle steps back, looks onwards, steps up to the far side, throws it across the mid, and no one is in the vicinity. It seemed like the
Ogle's
pass
intended for number 7,
was
Kedrick
intended
Fisher,
for
incomplete.
Fisher. As they'll bring up 4th down for the Golden Eagles.
Kind of looked like he was open there for Kedrick Fisher, but it was just overthrown. You can see Kedrick Fisher kind of being a little stressed out about that. He was just like, I was right there, and it's just unfortunate that you couldn't get in my way. So, kind of stressed out about that, and now the Golden Eagles will punt here on 4th down.
So it'll be 4th down. Ogle to punt off for the Golden Eagles. as he gets it off, and it's a pretty good punt as it's fair catch at about the 50-yard line, caught by number 9, Nick Richardson.
I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of Nick Richardson today as he holds Division I offers for football and baseball, for that matter. He's committed to South Alabama for baseball, but he holds offers as well for Division I football, as well as Hampton. He holds offers from Jack State and UAB. So those are the two guys that y'all got to be looking for in terms of defense.
So Mims will start at midfield as they'll hold it and cross the middle and just out of the hands of Hampton as it'll be incomplete, covered by number 11, Xavier Moore, the sophomore.
Nice coverage there.
Mims pass incomplete.
Almost looked like he was a little bit of
Number
ahead
11,
of him,
Xavier Moore,
but luckily he got his hand on the ball and kind of swatted it away from Hampton, which a good bit of defenders have not been able to do. So it's very nice to see that from our defense.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. As they'll hand it off to the tailback. Off to the tailback, number 23, Damius Wilson, as he'll pick up about 8 or 9 yards and he'll bring up 3rd and short for the Yellow Jackets.
I think the smart move here would be to run the ball here.
Number 23, DK Wilson on the carry.
Especially with that
stop by number 41,
talented
Charlie Wright.
tailback that they got in the backfield.
He picks up 7
I think
yards.
it'd be smart
3rd
here
down.
to run the ball here.
Charlie on the tackle on that play, as they'll bring up 3rd and about 3 for the Golden Eagles, or excuse me, the Yellow Jackets. Lewis in motion. As they'll hand it off to the tailback, as he will get pushed onwards through the 1st down marker, and he'll be able to bring up another 1st down for the Yellow Jackets.
And they're already in Golden Eagle
Number
territory,
5, Jake
so
Thomas on the carry.
this offense has just been driving through this defense, so Golden Eagles got to
picks
adjust
up
quick
3
while they
yards.
can before
1st and 10.
it gets in a dangerous situation for the Golden Eagles.
So 1st and 10 on the 40-yard line. Mims in the backfield with Lewis. Mims steps back, throws it off to the far side, and gets the catch. Amazing catch, double coverage, and he gets inside the 5-yard line.
Hampton.
And that's what we've been seeing from Mims. He knows how to perfectly place that ball for his receiver and just out of the hands of the defender. That's what we've been seeing all year from Mason Mims, and we're going to be seeing
1st and
that
goal
a
from
good
the
bit
6-yard
in this
line.
game.
So Hampton on that catch, it was 36-yard reception inside the 5-yard line. As Mims will they'll throw it up, and we get a signal, and it's a touchdown. It's a very late signal. It's a great touchdown.
Mims pass complete.
Complete
The
to.
result of the play is a touchdown.
It's a great catch.
And those Yellow Jackets are starting off early.
Starting off hot. As
Already up 2 possessions. Now it's just you gotta respond quick, because it only takes one more drive for it to almost be out of your hands. So you gotta respond quick, and you gotta respond dominantly.
And the PAT is no good
after by Barrera is
for
no good.
the Yellow Jackets. As their score, the Yellow Jackets 13,
With
the Golden
6:41 remaining
Eagles
in the first quarter.
0, with
The Right Media, Jeff Wagner, AP Real Estate, and Dunn
6:41
HVAC
remaining
Plumbing,
in the first
Electrical
quarter.
Reads. Jacksonville High School 0, Oxford High School 13.
So now for the Golden Eagle offense, you got to get that online.
The Jacksonville High School Football Booster Club.
With the amount of talent that Oxford has on their defense,
Jimmy Cosper,
specifically on their defensive line,
and Noble Bank and Trust.
they just create a lot
Thank
of
you
pressure
also
for
to the
Jim
following
Ogle, which
sponsors this
the
season.
pressure is one of the
95.1 The
main
Mountain.
weaknesses for
Bob
Jim
Eaton of
Ogle.
Alpha Insurance.
So you
Kelly
got to protect
Ford
the
of Aligned
quarterback.
Insurance. Amanda Young for Circuit Court Judge.
Maybe try
Amber
and do a
Company,
little bit of,
Keller Williams Realty Group.
What's been working all year is
Angel
the
Team,
screen
Keller
passes.
Williams Realty Group.
Maybe
Real
try and
Estate
do a little bit and
Professional.
see how that works.
Oxford Eye
If it
Clinic,
works,
Apex
try
Coatings,
and mix it up a little bit. Of
Byron
course,
Medlin,
you don't want to
Keller
do it too
Williams
much
Realty
before
Group,
they catch
and
on to
G.
it.
Hodger and
And then you
Temple.
got to resort to another play style, which is kind of what we saw from Anderson. We saw those QB draws a lot from Anderson, but then the Golden Eagle defense caught onto it, and it was just a no-go from there on out.
It says we are still waiting the TV timeout as so your score is 13-0 here in Golden Eagle Stadium. So I said so far for Golden Eagle offense, it really just been missed throws by Jim Ogle.
Yeah, we've seen a little bit early in this game, it's not really what we've been seeing a lot, especially in those connections, because the connection between Jim Ogle and his receivers has been elite all year, considering that he is first in the state in yards, touchdown passes, and completion rate. So it's kind of weird to see the loose connection between his receivers. So hopefully he can adjust to that and respond back quick.
So as we get set here for kickoff once again by number 98, Barrera. Back to receive for the Golden Eagles, number 7, Kedrick Fisher, and number 1, Emery Young.
You can hear that Oxford band going crazy over there, and the student section. It's kind of what we'd expect from a big game like this, especially with the packed-out arena.
And the kick is off. It'll be to Emery Young, caught at the 10-yard line. He'll cut onto the inside, and he gets pulled towards the 21-yard line. Golden Eagles will start
kick returned by number 1, Emery Young.
There at the 21-yard line. As Jim Ogle marches on the field with his offense. Big question here, you got to get something going on offense, or you're going to be set back pretty. I say still pretty early in this game, but 0 down already 2 scores is not ideal for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, but there's already a plus side on this drive is that they already have better field position than what they started with last drive. So hopefully they can respond here, since field position is much longer than last time. So hopefully that won't get to him too much.
See Young, Sinclair, and Fisher on the far closer side as they'll hand it off to the tailback English, and he'll pick up a couple yards, about 4 or 5 yards on the play, and he'll bring up 2nd and 5 for the Golden Eagles.
And as much as pass-heavy this offense is for the Golden Eagles, they have a talented running back that they have, being Xavier English, a speedy running back for that matter. We've seen him in track, and boy, is that boy fast.
Super, super fast. Probably one of the fastest on the team. As for the Yellow Jacket defense, could be more proud of what your defense is doing. Causing disruptions for Ogle so far, as it is 2nd and 5 for the Golden Eagles. Take snap and hand it off to the tailback once again. And they may pick up about 2, maybe 3 yards on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd and short.
Now, what do you do here? Screen pass?
Number 2,
considering
English
how successful it's been all year.
Stopped again by number 34, Hudson Gilman.
Kedrick Fisher or Sinclair, because considering how both talented they are.
Yards,
or Emery Young, one of the underrated receivers. Maybe get a little bit of a play action here. Get a little slant up the middle. Or run it. You never know.
It'll be 3rd and 4 as Ogle steps back and throws it to. You can't see who it was thrown to. Seems like it was Xavier English on the. It was number 1 Emery Young on the catch.
Ogle's pass complete to number 1 Emery Young.
Now bring up 1st down.
And that's another Golden Eagles first down, brought to you by Chick-fil-A of Jacksonville.
And that's already a good way to start this drive so far. Already successful than last time, considering the tiny field position that they had. So hopefully that they can capitalize on this and keep the momentum that they have going so far.
Fisher motioning. Ogle doesn't see anybody and gets knocked down by number 34, Hudson Gilman.
Almost an interception, so luckily.
Ogle's pass incomplete, intended for number 7.
I'm surprised that wasn't an interception. I'm going to be
2nd
honest.
down.
That was almost in the palm of the defender's hands. So luckily he swatted it away rather than picking it off, which could have been a pick 6 considering that there was barely anyone near him. So that was huge for it being a drop rather than an interception.
So it's 2nd down on the 45, or on Oxford's 45. Motion for Sinclair. And a pass caught by number 7, Kedrick Fisher. A gain of about 9, and it'll be 3rd and 1.
Number 7, Kedrick Fisher. Run out of bounds by number 7.
It'll be around 3rd and 8 for the Golden Eagles here.
The play picks up 8 yards, 3rd down.
So bring up 3rd and 2 on the play.
Big third down here.
Ogle looks onto the side. Fisher, Sinclair, and Young on the far side. Bonner on the coaster. Take snap. It'll be another screen by Fisher. Fisher gets the ball and he comes upfield, gets to the sideline, and it'll be tackled at about the 35-yard line. A big gain for the Golden Eagle offense, and just exactly what they needed.
I'm telling you, that's what I figured was going to happen. It's going to be one of those screenplays that's been successful all year, and they're going to do a little bit of a hurry up here.
So it'll be an empty set for Ogle, first down, whereas formations will change completely as English will move to the closer side, or excuse me, with Ogle. Ogle will throw it across the middle, and caught by number 7, Kedrick Fisher. And it's another Golden Eagle first down.
Play picks up 12 yards, and another Golden Eagles
so
first down, brought to you by
here,
Chick-fil-A of Jacksonville.
In the red zone, they have been almost efficient in the red zone. So this is big for the Golden Eagles.
It's a good ball movement for the Golden Eagles. As so hand it off to the tailback, number 2, Zay English. He cuts a couple and gets a couple yards on the play. Maybe gets 3 or 4. And
it's going to be a gain of about 3 there for the Golden Eagles. Maybe just trying to get it a little bit upfield. Doesn't have to be too much, but maybe just a little bit to
James Tapley
kind of mix up the
play
play styles
picks
here.
up 2 yards.
James Tapley on tackle for the Yellow Jackets, as they'll bring up second and about 8 for the Golden Eagles, as they are at the 21-yard line. And it seems like Young, or excuse me, has been handed off to, I don't know who quite that is, tackled by a couple of Yellow Jackets. On the carry was number 7, Kedrick Fisher.
Number 7, Kedrick Fisher.
Might have been a little touch pass there.
Stopped by number 3,
or at least that's
Donovan
what
Jones.
it looked like.
Play picks up 1
be
yard.
a screen pass, not a
Third
screen
down.
pass, but a touch pass to Kedrick Fisher, which really didn't do much them there. So it'll be third down and about 7 for the Golden Eagles, which stopping them here would be huge for the Yellow Jackets.
Sinclair on motion. On to the far side. Ogle steps back. Floats it up to the end zone. The Fisher, and incomplete. Pass intended to number 7, Kedrick Fisher.
Intended for number 7, Kedrick Fisher.
As it seems like the field goal unit will come out to kick to what it seems about a 32-yard field goal for the Golden Eagles. Or excuse me, it's a 37-yard field goal for Ducar in the right hash. He's 4 for 6 so far in the year in field goals. And the kick is up, and it is no good. That's a huge stop for the Yellow Jackets as they'll take over at the 27-yard line.
Looked like a hand got caught on the ball, as it didn't really have the movement that it's supposed to have on a kick. So maybe a little bit of a hand got there on the field goal, and that's huge. Stopping them there, that close, is huge for the Yellow Jackets.
First and 10 for the Yellow Jackets from the 20-yard line.
Of the Yellow Jackets will take back their field.
So it'll be first and 10 for the Yellow Jackets on the 20-yard line. As a blitz by the Golden Eagle defense, as throws it off to the far side and it's a speedster all to the sideline, and he runs out of bounds. Caught by number 23, D.K. Wilson, the junior running back.
And now we've seen the Golden Eagles do their own screen passes. Now we're starting to see Mason Mims and the Yellow Jacket offense do their screen passes.
So it'll be first and 10 for the Yellow Jackets at the 36. Mims in the backfield with Lewis. He throws it off to Lewis as he'll get a couple yards. And it gets upended at about the 43-yard line as they'll bring up second down for the Yellow Jackets.
And they're already driving upfield just as they've been doing all game so
Mims
far.
pass complete.
But it is only the first quarter, so anything could happen.
Stop by number 19,
There's still a
Will
lot of football
Greenwood.
left to play in this game.
The play picks up 7 yards, second down.
But it's not looking too good for the Golden Eagles right now. They need to get a stop right here, right now. And they need to strike quick.
It's 2nd 4 for the Yellow Jackets in motion, and there's some
There's a
movement
flag on the play.
up front, as it seems like it'll be a false start on the Yellow Jackets. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
So it'll be 2nd and 9 for the Yellow Jackets.
They've been successful on offense, but those penalties, I'd say that's about two or three so far in this game. And you don't want to have too much of those because they can cost you. Doesn't matter how high you are in this game, it can cost you here.
So it'll be 2nd and 9, motion for the tight end. As they'll hand it off to DK Wilson. DK Wilson jukes the defender, gets to the outside, and gets roughed out of bounds by number 11, Xavier Moore. And they'll bring up another
Number 23,
Yellow Jacket
DK
first
Wilson
down.
on the carry. Stop by number 11, Xavier Moore.
And even with the penalties, they're just driving upfield right now. And they need to adjust quick,
Play picks up
and
13
they need
yards.
to adjust fast.
First down.
Seems like they're just outrunning this Golden Eagle defense. Just seems like they can't catch up with their speed wide receivers and running backs.
And that's just about what we've been seeing all year. From both offenses, for that matter.
So it's first down. Wilson in motion. Throws it off to the closer side. Caught by number 1, Hampton, as it'll be a 2-yard loss, it seems like, as they'll bring up 2nd and
Mims
12.
pass complete to number 1, Hampton. Stop by number 7, Kedrick
So that's
Fisher.
a good thing so far for this defense, is that they read that perfectly. And that's what we've been talking about. You don't want to do the same play too
Play loses
much
2 yards.
in terms of screens.
Second down.
Because they'll catch on to that. And you saw right there how they're starting to adjust a little bit on defense. But of course here, they could mix it up with a play action and toss
At
it
the
up
end
just
of
like
the first
they've been
quarter,
doing.
the
But that
right
will be the
media,
end of
Doug
the first
Wagner,
quarter.
AP Real Estate. And
As
Dunn,
your score
HVAC, plumbing,
at
and
the end of the
electrical
first
scoreboard
quarter,
reads,
the Yellow Jackets
Jacksonville High School
13
0,
and the Golden Eagles
Oxford High School
0.
13. Tonight's first quarter was brought to you by J.D.
That's the
Costner,
first
your
time
local
this
Alpha
year
insurance
that
agent.
the Golden Eagle offense
Life
has
is
been shut
complex,
out in the
but
first
insurance
quarter.
Should be. Call Alpha today for a free auto, home, and life insurance quote. And by Noble Bank and Trust. Committed
As
to
you like to
providing
thank
the highest quality
everyone
banking
watching
services
here
with a
tonight, as
friendly,
we have some
family-oriented
special announcements
approach.
for our
Noble
cross
Bank and
country.
Trust, member FDIC.
Congratulations to the cross country Lady Eagles for placing sectional runner-ups. JHS had 4 girls in the top 10: Emma Easterling, Maddie Holt, Gracie Easterling, and Brianna Altman. JHS had 3 boys qualify as individuals: Colin Thurman, Samuel Goggins, and Rua Mathis. The Lady Eagle team and the 3 boys qualify for the state championship on Saturday, November 11th at Jesse Owens Park in Moulton, Alabama.
Me and you talk about the cross country boys and girls a good bit on Soaring Sports Podcast, and we are very, very proud of the cross country members on their success that they had so far this season.
It feels
Tonight's
like all
second quarter
sports
is
this
sponsored
year
by Kara
for the
Smith
Golden
of
Eagles
Taylor
is
Real
finding
Estate
success.
Solutions. Looking to buy, sell, or invest? Call Kara today. And by Farmers and Merchants Bank. F&M Bank has been a proud
So
supporter
far,
of the
first
local
quarter
community
takeaways.
for more than 100
What do you
years,
say about
offering
that
customers the Golden Eagles
Yellow Jacket
Spirit debit
defense?
card. Farmers and Merchants
They're
Bank.
just pressuring that
Service,
quarterback.
Solutions,
man.
strength.
And that's the one thing that
Member
me and you were talking
FDIC.
about how they need to stop, is that deadly defensive line for the Yellow Jackets, as well as the offense. As efficient as the offense has been, quarterback Mason Mims, deadly quarterback. That's why he has so many offers. Even the receivers have offers. Talk about Hampton. Offers
for
from
your
Jacksonville
refreshment
State
and
and UAB.
convenience, visit the concession stand on the
And Nick
east end of the
Richardson
stadium
also
for
holds
full
the
service
D1 offer.
concessions. And the football fan favorites 10 on the main concourse for limited service concessions.
So we get here.
This season's concession stands are
second
operated
quarter.
by the Golden Eagle Marching Band boosters.
The Golden Eagles are
Thank you
kind
for
of
supporting
in
the
a
Golden
tough
Eagle
spot.
Marching Band.
As it is 2nd and 12, as there's a 2-yard loss.
Mason Mims in the backfield, staring on to the sideline a little bit. Whistle blows. Man in motion. And it's a run play. And he's going to get a little bit upfield, and it's going to be a tackle for loss. Maybe to the line of scrimmage if they're lucky. And it'll be around a 3rd and about 12, possibly 13 there
Wilson
for the Yellow Jackets. This is huge for the Golden Eagle defense.
As they're finally getting some stops on defense,
Greenwood.
getting those 2 huge tackle for losses by the Golden Eagle defense.
And this is where you need a stop. If you don't get the stop here, then you got to pray that you can get a stop next time, because on 3rd downs, they've been just about perfect on 3rd downs.
Let's see if this Golden Eagle defense can get some pressure on Mims.
Mims.
He gets hit as he throws the ball and gets caught by number 9, Nick Richardson, and it's a first down for the Yellow Jackets.
And that's what we were talking about.
To number 9, Richardson.
You got to get that.
Stop
you got to
by
get
number
that
3,
stop
Tyshawn
there.
Cameron.
They remain just
The
about
result
perfect.
of the play is a first down.
Mason Mims and his receivers have been connecting all game, and that results in them going into Golden Eagle territory, and they're just a few yards away from a touchdown. It seems like, at least. Mason Mims. They hand it off, and he's running up the middle, and it's going to be a first down and more. He's still going. Finally brought down is Jaden Thomas, the senior, is going to get the Yellow Jackets almost
Number 5,
in the
Thomas
red
on the
zone.
carry. Play picks up 13 yards. 1st and 10.
And this offense is just driving through the field. And it seems like the defense is almost like they have no answer. Like, they're struggling heavily against the Oxford offense. So it's a first down for the Yellow Jackets. They hand it off again, and he doesn't really get much there, but he still gets a few yards. That's Thomas with the carry, and he's going to be stopped around the 24. It's going to be result in like a 5-yard gain there. Correction, it's going to be a 2-yard gain. So maybe he moved a little forward after his knee hit the ground. So it'll be 2nd down for the Yellow Jackets.
Number 5, Jaden Thomas on the carry.
So far for this
Brought down by number 8,
Yellow
Landon
Jacket
Wise.
offense, you couldn't have a better start.
Play picks up 2 yards. 2nd down.
So it brings up 2nd and 8.
Mason
Pressure.
Mims screening to the right. He's tossing it, just overthrown to his receiver. So now the Yellow Jackets are left on another 3rd down.
Mims
play
pass incomplete.
here.
Intended for number
But
1, Hampton.
They've been just about
3rd
perfect,
down.
as I've been saying. Just about, if not perfect, on 3rd down conversions. So, as I've said many times, they need to stop here for the Golden Eagles.
So the pass was intended to number 1, Kamari Hampton, as he's already seen about 6 or 7 targets so far in this first half. It is a big 3rd down for both teams.
Mason Mims. Good snap. He's looking. Tosses it short to this running back, and he misses the grab.
Mims pass incomplete. Intended for number 5, Jaden Thomas.
Intended
4th
for
down.
Jaden Thomas, and it is incomplete. And they look to be going for it here. They want to keep the offense on the field, keep the momentum going for the offense. Or at least that's what it looks like so far.
As it seems like they will stay on the field, as it brings a huge 4th down for both teams.
Mason Mims looking for a man, scrambles to the right, tosses it short to Jaden Thomas, and he is not going to get there. It is going to be a 4th down stop for the Golden
Mims
Eagles,
pass
and that is
complete to
huge
number 5,
for
Thomas.
the Golden Eagles there.
Brought down by
Major
number 41,
stop for
Charlie
the
Wright.
Golden Eagle defense, as it will bring the offense back
Result of
onto
the play
the
is a turnover
field
on down.
at about the 20-yard line.
And that is huge for
1st
the
and
Golden
10
Eagles,
for the Golden
considering
Eagles.
in the position that they're
The
in right
21-yard
now,
line.
down 2 scores, and they have a chance to bring it within 1 score. And this is kind of what we saw last year against Oxford. They were down. I can't remember how much they were down by, but they were down and they brought it back. Unfortunately, they couldn't convert on the victory there, but they brought it back and they made it a very good game. So it's first down for the Golden Eagles. High snap. They toss it short to DeMonte Sinclair. He runs down the sideline, and he's going to be brought down around the 27-yard line. Second down, Golden Eagles.
It's a good gain for the Golden Eagles as they get about a 6-yard gain.
Eagles pass complete to number 12, DeMonte Sinclair.
It's a great
Run out
good
of
first
bounds by
down
number
play
8.
for the Golden Eagles.
Figures. The play picks up 6 yards. Second down.
Xavier English in the backfield, along with Jim Ogle. Two men both to the left and right as they hand it off. Correction, it's a play-action play. He's looking for a man. He can't really find no one, so he's just going to toss it out of bounds.
As Ogle just couldn't seem to
Ogle's
find
pass
anybody on
incomplete.
the pass, as he just threw that out of bounds. A good decision for the goal for Ogle.
Third
As I
down.
bring up third and about 5 for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, playing it smart there, and that is smart there for Jim Ogle. You don't want to play. You don't want to try and play a hero and make a dumb decision like you see some quarterbacks do. And very smart play there for throwing it away. So it's third down and about 3. Well, third and 4 for the Golden Eagles.
As we'll see what the Golden Eagles can do here. Need this first down to continue this drive.
Looking to throw. Looks right. He's got a man. Oh, just out of the hands of Kedrick Fisher.
Ogle's pass incomplete. Intended
It
for
just
number
seems
7,
like this
Kedrick
Golden
Fisher.
Eagle offense just can't get anything going. Missing catches. It just seems like it doesn't
What was
even
that?
seem like they're good. I mean, it's good throws, just going right through the receiver's hands as the Golden Eagles can't catch a break.
And that's something you don't really see often from these receivers. These receivers have been excellent all year. So costly drops like that are huge for the Yellow Jacket defense.
Back to receive for the Yellow Jackets. It'll be number 9, Nick Richardson.
Jim Ogle with the punt. It's a good punt. It's going to put them back around the 41. And fair catch signaled at the 41.
Ogle's
It's going
punt
to
called
be
for
Yellow
a fair
Jackets
catch
back onto the field.
by number 9, Nick Richardson.
So as we're still here, and score is
First and 10
still
for the Yellow Jackets
13
from
to
the 41-yard
nothing.
line.
Yellow Jackets, all Yellow Jackets so far. As we can go ahead and give y'all some score updates around the county, as Cherokee County and Fort Payne are currently playing. It's Cherokee County is taking the lead 6-0, and Piedmont and Sylacauga are playing, and Piedmont is winning 7-3. So we get right back into play here.
Mason Mims back onto the field. He's going to be looking to throw. He tosses it short. He finds a man. He gets a slant, but he's not really going to get much there. Maybe 5 yards at the most for the Yellow Jackets.
Tackle made by number 11, Xavier Moore.
Catch made by Nick
Mims pass
Richardson, the
complete to number
junior.
9, Richardson.
And
Brought
that's
down
going
by
to be
number
around
14, Trenton
second
Jackson.
and about
The play picks up 7 yards. Second
second
down.
and 7. Second and 3 for the Yellow Jackets here. And I figure they'll probably hand it off to one of their running backs, specifically Jaden Thomas back there. And that's what they're going to do. They hand it off again. He gets a big run. He's running up the middle. He's running down the sideline. He's moving to the sideline. And he's getting brought out of bounds inside the red zone of the Golden Eagle territory. And that is Wilson with the carry.
Number
And that is
23,
huge.
DK Wilson on the carry. Run out of bounds.
It just
by
seems
number
like this
14,
Golden
Trent
Eagle
Jackson.
defense just can't catch a break.
Result
As
of the play is a first down.
they just can't stop the offense up front, especially the offensive line. The offensive line is huge for the Oxford Yellow Jackets, as they're just getting blown off the line.
Mason Mims looking to throw. He's looking down the sideline. He's got a man kind of open, and it's just off the hands of his intended receiver. I believe that's Nick Richardson, the intended receiver.
Mims pass incomplete.
Just out of the hands
Intended
of
for
Nick
number 9,
Richardson.
Richardson.
Does that bring up 2nd and 10 for the Yellow Jackets?
Nick Richardson got a
Second
hand
down.
on it. He just couldn't hold it down. So it's going to be second down for the Yellow Jackets inside of the red zone of the Golden Eagle territory. And that's going to be a offsides on the Golden
Flag on the
Eagles.
play.
I believe that was Will Greenwood who jumped offsides there. So that's going to push
Offsides
him
on
up.
the defense.
It's going to push him up 5
penalty.
yards for the Yellow Jackets, and that's not what you want
Still
there.
second down.
How close you are from scoring, and how much you are down by, and That's big for them.
So bring up 2nd and 5 for Yellow Jackets.
And they're going to hand it off to Jaden Thomas. He runs upfield. He's going to run down the sideline. He's going to get pushed out. Not a score yet, but it will be a first down again for the Oxford Yellow Jackets, and they're just a few yards away from scoring a touchdown and bringing them up by 3 possessions.
Number 5, Thomas on the carry. Push out of bounds by number 11, Xavier Moore. First and goal from the 5-yard line.
Let's see here if the Golden Eagle defense can get a goal line stop.
They hand it off to Jaden Thomas again, and he's just going to push through for a Yellow Jacket touchdown.
Number
That
5,
is
Jaden
Thomas with the touchdown.
Play is a touchdown.
19-0 for the Yellow Jackets. If the PAT is made, it will be 22-0. It is all Oxford Yellow Jackets so far in the first half.
This PAT will be attempted by number 8, Barrera.
Judd Sire with the hold. PAT is up. And it is going to be no. It will be good. It almost looked like it was
The point after
good.
by Barrera is good.
Couldn't quite see if it was good or not, but referee signaled that it was good. Wasn't
With
the prettiest
8:09
kick,
remaining in the
but
half.
it was made, and that's all that matters.
The right media.
So that'll bring
the
your
flag
score
ready, real
to
estate,
the Yellow
the Giants,
Jackets
HVAC,
20,
plumbing, and electrical
the
scoreboard
Golden
reads.
Eagles
Oxford
0,
High School,
as
20,
it's
Jacksonville
8:09
High School,
remaining
0.
here in the 2nd quarter.
If the Golden Eagles can score here, at least
The Jacksonville High School football
if they're down by
Booster
2
Club
possessions
thanks
heading
this
into the
season's second quarter
halftime,
sponsors, Kara
it's
Smith
not
and
as
Taylor
bad of a
Real Estate
situation
Solutions,
considering
and
that they
Farmers
get
and
the
Merchants
ball at
Bank of
half.
Jacksonville.
They get the ball in the
Thank
second
you
half.
also to the following
So if they can
sponsors
score
this
here
season.
quickly,
Clinton Animal Hospital,
well, I wouldn't say
Calhoun County
quickly is
Farmers
the best
Co-op,
option because you still got to let
Pro
that
Drug,
defense catch their breath.
Dr. Norby, and Children and
Scoring
Teen
too
Dental
quick
of
would,
Alabama,
drown the defense
Duncan
down,
of Jacksonville,
which is
the
not a
Eastwood
smart move
Community,
on their half.
Elks Lodge
So they
number
gotta
1668, Flanagan Dental,
just respond.
Good Faith Realty,
That's the main thing you
Red
gotta do.
Pass of Edward Jones,
As
and
it
Tip
feels
of the
like
Hill.
just this Golden Eagle offense, there's just nothing's connecting for them. Something is off for that Golden Eagle offense. Just nothing is connecting for them. As so, if they can get any type of score in this next upcoming drive, they can still have some good life in this game, as they will get the ball in the second half.
I'm honestly
When it's
surprised
time
the
to
Yellow
build a new
Jackets
custom
elected to
home, a
receive
remodel
rather
an
than
existing
convert.
home, call Sal Malmaroad
So-
of Sal Malmaroad Construction.
I mean, either way, it's working in their favor so far in this game, so can't really complain about that. As you can hear the Oxford Yellow Jacket band just going crazy over there. You can also see a little bit of the color guard over there waving their flags. And it's just all Yellow Jackets. What else can I really say?
We get set here for kickoff once again.
Set to kick off as Barrera with the kick. To receive is Kedrick Fisher and Emery Young in the backfield. Barrera set to kick off. And he kicks it short.
They go for an onside kick. Interesting play
There's
call.
a flag on the play.
But there is a flag.
Kind of an odd choice there, considering how much they're up by. They just want to extend that score as much as they can.
Try to take that ball away from the Golden Eagles to even have a chance to score, as they'll be back.
Offsides on the kicking team. 5-yard penalty.
As they'll be backed up 5 yards on the kickoff. As if the flag wasn't going to happen, they would have had it on the onside kick.
Yeah, so it's surprisingly, I mean, just thank the Lord. Barrera set to kick off once again. after the failed onside, and he's going to actually kick it off this time. Kedrick Fisher looking to take it off. And he's got to burst up the middle, and he's going to be pushed down around the 39-yard line. Already going to be good field position for the Golden Eagle offense.
It's a great
return by
start.
number 7,
Maybe it could be a
Fisher.
momentum swinger for the Golden Eagle offense. This is
Brought down
just
by number
a little bit over
47,
8 minutes
Deshaun
remaining in the
Trammell.
second quarter. Hopefully they can get a
First and 10
couple
for
of
the Golden
scores
Eagles from the
here
39-yard
to
line.
keep this game competitive.
Offense will take the field once again. I mean, this is where you got to capitalize the most. This is where it matters the most. You got to respond here, protect the quarterback, prevent the pressure that has been killing Jim Ogle so far in this game. Has not been able to link with his receivers, especially as he usually does. It's going to be a high snap, but he's going to hand it off. And it's not going to be really much there. So it's going to be little to no gain there on that play. I believe that was Xavier English with the carry. And he gets no gain there.
Number 2, Zay English on the carry. The play picks up no yards. Second down.
So you can see Zay English in the backfield, but you can also see, I believe that is Trenton Jackson also in the backfield. Man in motion. It's going to be a screen pass to Kedrick Fisher, and there's just men all over Kedrick Fisher. They saw
Almost
that
pass
coming
complete
from
to number
a mile
7,
away,
Kedrick
and that's
Fisher.
going to be little to no gain there. As
The play picks
they're
up
going
no
to spot
yards.
him for no gain.
Third down.
So it's going to be 3rd and 10 at the 39 for the Golden Eagles. And already on a 3rd down. Like,
It seems like just nothing is clicking for the Golden Eagle offense. As just trying to keep it short. I guess they're just, I want to say scared, but they're nervous to throw it over the top on this Oxford Yellow Jacket defense.
kind of a little bit shooken up there. So got to see how they respond there as Ogle's looking to throw. He's going to toss it a little bit, and it's just off the hands of DeMonte Sinclair.
And just
Ogle's pass
nothing is
incomplete.
clicking
Intended for number 12,
for
DeMonte Sinclair.
the Golden Eagle offense, as it
Fourth
seems
down.
like just the wide receivers are just missing catches, missing throws, and just nothing is good for this Golden Eagle offense. As to opposed to what we've seen all year, just an explosive offense, but not tonight here so far in this ballgame.
It seems like the Yellow Jackets have just got them all figured out. They know what they're going to do. They predicted the screen pass perfectly. That resulted in no gain. Stopping the run game has also been pretty good so far in this game. And the offense has just not been clicking. Jim Ogle set the kickoff. It's going to be a good punt. And it's going to be brought out. It's going to be bounced back inside the 15, the Oxford 15. So it's a great punt from Jim Ogle so far. Now they just got to worry about
Ogle's
stopping
punt marked
the
down at
Yellow
the
Jacket
14-yard
offense.
line. First and 10 for the Yellow Jackets.
It's good so far that they stopped, that they spotted their the ball inside their own 15. So not great field position for the Yellow Jackets, and great for the Golden Eagle defense. Now it's just, the question is whether they can find a solution for the offense. They hand it off again, and he's still up, and he's finally brought down. It's going to be a gain of about 2. I believe that's Thomas with the carry there.
Number 5, Thomas on the carry.
It seems
Stop
like
by number 19, Will Greenwood.
player's helmet is off.
The play picks
Seems
up
like
2
number 8,
yards.
Landon
Second
Wise, kind
down.
of shooken up on the play. As the trainer will come out to take a look at him. Kind of holding his head as his helmet is off in his right hand.
So they're going to take him out of the play for a little bit. Second down and 9 for the Yellow Jackets. Deep into their own territory. It's going to be around their own 15, 16-yard line.
It seems like just Landon Wise is just completely shooken up on that. Struggling to walk off on his own power. Seems like a head injury of some sort. Hope he's okay.
It's not something you want to see for the defense. Landon Wise has been playing really good this year. Charlie Wright trying to set off the edge, and he's going to burst up the middle. He's running down the sideline, and he's going to be brought down around the 44-yard line. I believe that was Thomas with the carry yet again. Correction. It was actually
Number 23,
Wilson
DK Wilson on the carry.
with the carry there. So it's a big first down gain. And just like that, they're in great field position.
As it just seems like this Yellow Jacket offense is just
First and 10.
doing everything right for Mason Mims tonight. As
Mason Mims, it's a bad snap. He falls on top of the ball. And it was a bad snap. A little bit of a low snap, and he just couldn't get his hands on the ball, so he fell on top of it, and it's going to be around 2nd and 14 for the Yellow Jackets.
Number 16, Mims on the carry.
this will be a loss of
Play loses 5 yards.
5.
Second down.
2nd and 15.
So you can see Wilson. Well, it looked like it was Wilson and Thomas in the backfield. Mims looking to throw. He's got a little bit of time, but he's got pressure all over him, and he is sacked.
Sacked by number 5, Lewis Biddix, the senior.
And he
Mims
is
brought down by number 5,
pumped up.
Lewis Biddix. The play loses 4 yards. Third down.
But you don't want to celebrate just yet, as it is a 3rd down, 3rd and long for the Yellow Jackets. But considering how dominant this offense has been, I mean, they can get it with a snap of a finger. So the Golden Eagle defense has to play perfect here to stop this Yellow Jacket offense.
As whistles will blow, and it seems like it will be a timeout for
Can't really tell who the timeout's on right now.
down Oxford. That'll be the first charge timeout. They have 2 left.
Timeout on the field called by Oxford. This is their first charge timeout of the half. When it's your time to build a new custom home or
Like I
remodel
said,
an
so far
existing
for
home,
this
call Sam Almroad of Almroad Construction.
Yellow Jacket offense, just everything is working
Jacksonville High School
perfectly.
Athletics is proud to partner with Northeast
Passing,
Orthopedic
rushing,
Sports Clinic and Physical
just they
Therapy.
can do anything, and they're
orthopedic
getting
care
it.
provider serving Northeast Alabama since
Defensive,
1986,
rushing,
and with a new office in
pressure,
Jacksonville.
Just
Northeast
everything has been
Orthopedics
going
is
in the
100% committed
in the Yellow
to
Jackets'
providing
favor
quality care.
this whole game so
Whether you
far.
need orthopedic care services,
Except for the
sports
Golden
medicine
Eagle
services,
defense, it
or
feels like the
physical therapy,
main
call
reason
Northeast
why they're
Orthopedics.
just not doing what they're supposed to be doing, stopping the Yellow Jacket offense, is up front, the offensive line for the Yellow Jackets just bullying the defensive front and getting them off the line of scrimmage, which is leading them to more bigger run plays and better pass protection.
So it's going to be 3rd and long for the Yellow Jackets here. It would be huge if the Golden Eagles got to stop here.
As they are backed up about 20 yards, as it'll be about 3rd and about 20 for this Yellow Jacket offense.
Mason Mims looking to throw. He tosses it short to his running back. He's running down the sideline. Will he get it? No, he will not. He will be brought just short. It's going to be around 4th and 3.
Still a very big run, just a dump over to the
Mims pass
tailback.
complete to number 23, DK Wilson.
Wilson with the catch there.
Stopped by number 5,
Halfback
Lewis
slip
Biddix.
screen on that play, and they're going to keep the offense on the field as they're going to try and go for it. I mean, with how
The play
successful
picks
this
up 15
offense
yards.
has
4th and 4
been, I mean, I don't blame them at all.
from the 50-yard line.
So it'll be 4th and 4. Golden Eagles need this stop on defense to try to get back to this game.
A little bit of a snap, but they hand it to Wilson, and he's going to be brought down across midfield
Number
for
5,
a
Jaden
first
Thomas
down
on the
for the
carry.
Yellow Jackets.
And another 4th down conversion for the Yellow
Play picks up
Jacket
4 yards.
offense.
1st and 10.
And that Oxford side on the opposing side of the field is hype. You can hear that. Like, it is a roaring crowd over there.
And it seems like just for this Golden Eagle crowd, it's just, you can just hear crickets. There's nothing going on for this Golden Eagle.
They hand it off again. Their running game has been successful all year as they hand it off again to, I believe that was Thomas with the carry yet again.
And Charwright is shooken up on the play. He got thrown down hard. It seems like his shoulder is just dangling. Seems like he can't move it. As he signals his sub to stay off the field, as seems like he's frustrated to come off the field.
That's not something you want to see, especially how dominant of a player that Charlie Wright is. He's one of the Golden Eagle defense's best players. He's been really good all year, and that's something that you do not want to see if you're a Golden Eagle fan.
Be second down for the Yellow Jackets.
Mims looking to throw, tossing it short, and it's going to be another Yellow Jacket first down. And they're just driving down the field. I believe that was
Mims
Nick
pass
Wickerson.
complete to number 19, Nick Hampton.
It was Nick Hampton. Got the wrong one mixed up. So Nick Hampton with the catch, and it's another first down for the Yellow Jackets. And they're in Golden Eagle territory at the Golden Eagle 34.
First and 10 from the 34-yard line.
So Mims is looking to throw again. It's another slip screen, and he jukes out a defender, but he's brought down around the 27-yard line. And the slip screens are just driving on the defense.
Mims pass complete.
Charlie Wright's back in the game.
Stop
That's
by number
something that you
19,
want
Will
to see.
Greenwood.
Will Greenwood with the tackle there.
Play picks up 6 yards. Second down.
So 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4 for the Yellow Jackets. Man in motion. It's going to be a handoff yet again. He shakes off a couple defenders. He's running down the sideline. And it's going to be a Yellow Jacket touchdown.
Number 23, D.K. Wilson on the carry.
Wilson with the
Result of
carry.
play is a touchdown.
And the Yellow Jackets are just rolling past the Golden Eagles so far. 26-0 so far in this game.
It seems like it's just everything Yellow Jackets here, as just nothing for the Golden Eagle. Just football team in general, both sides of the ball, just absolutely nothing.
So it's Barrero with the kick attempt. PAT is up, and it is good, putting them up 27-0 for the Yellow Jackets.
And the point after is good. With 3:03 remaining in the first half, the Right Media, Duff Wagner,
So it's
AP
gonna be
Real
3
Estate,
minutes
and Dunn's,
and 3
HVAC Plumbing
seconds
and Electrical
remaining
Scoreboard
in the
reads.
second quarter.
Oxford High School 27,
You need to score
Jacksonville
here.
High School
I
0.
mean, there's not really much you can say. You need to score here.
Fans, don't miss your chance to split the pot with PTO.
Down by 4
Tickets can
possessions.
be purchased at the PTO table
No
on the
points
West Entrance
scored so far
Concourse for
in this
$1
game.
each, or buy
But
6
you
for
get
only
ball at half.
$5.
So if
The
you can
winning
get a
ticket
score
will be
here,
announced at the end of halftime.
and you get the ball back
If
and
you're
you
looking
score
for an
again,
interactive way to support Jacksonville
That's
High School,
27-14.
the golf
That's
team
a
is sponsoring a
two-possession
Split the
game.
Pot putting contest on the putting green,
So
located
you
on the
need to be
northwest
playing
side of the
perfect here
stadium.
from now on.
Entry costs are
if you're the Golden
$5 per
Eagles.
putt, or attempt 3 putts for only $10. Sink the
Sid.
putt and split the pot.
For this Golden Eagle offense, they absolutely need to get something, or this game isn't going to be much of a game anymore. As I feel like just for this whole entire Golden Eagle football team, they're just in a shock of what's going on, and hopefully they can get back on track. Maybe not for this game, but for next week for the first round playoffs, as the opponent is still yet to be determined, as we'll figure that out late tonight after all the non-region games, as they're a three-way tiebreaker between St. Michael's, T.R. Miller, and Bayside Academy. One of those 3 teams will be taking on us in the first round state playoffs next week in Golden Eagle Stadium at 7 o'clock.
Very excited to be watching those games.
So as for the Yellow Jackets,
Golden
they
Eagle
will be
fans, be
playing
sure you're
first
following
round
Jacksonville
at
High
home
School's student media,
next
Golden
week
Eagle Media. You can find
against
them on
Athens.
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube.
It's a pretty good matchup for them for the first round, as they look to make a deep run into the playoffs in their respective classification in 6A.
Barrera set to kick off. Kicks it just short. But it's still going to be Kedrick Fisher with the kickoff attempt. Makes a few men miss, and he's still going. He's going to be brought down around the 40-yard line. And even with the successful kickoff returns, you just got to – it's Golden Eagle offense. We saw another kickoff like that earlier with Kedrick Fisher, just about in the same exact spot.
Stop by number 90.
But the Golden Eagle offense just couldn't capitalize on that, and hopefully they will be able to capitalize
from the
on this
40-yard line.
As from now on, you need to play perfect here. If you want to bring it back within 1 to 2 possessions, for that matter, you need to play perfect here.
So bring it first down on the 40-yard line for the Golden Eagles.
And it's going to be a QB. It's going to be some sort of read option there, and they're going to get around 3 yards, probably 2 yards.
Number
there.
4, Jim Ogle on the carry.
Jim Ogle with the carry there. So far through the years,
play picks up 2 yards. Second down.
Jim Ogle didn't really carry much, but now he's starting to experiment with that. We've been seeing it a good bit through the season, and some of the runs have been pretty efficient, resulting in first downs. But right there, he just needed to get down quickly before he could have gotten a big hit.
So I bring up 2nd and 8 for the Golden Eagles.
Man in motion was Jackson Bonner, as they're going to hand it off to Xavier English. He finds a little bit of running room. He's still going, and they're going to push him down just short of the first down. It's going to be around 2 yards short.
Number 2, Zay English
3 yards short, for that matter.
Stop by number 7, Judd Sire.
Judd Sire with the tackle. So it's going to be 3rd and about 3 for the Golden Eagles. You need to convert here. I mean, not really much to say. I mean, this is a big 3rd down for the Golden Eagles.
4 yards. 3rd
So
down.
it feels like this possession determines whether if they want to be in this game or not, as it will be 3rd and about 3.
It's a good chance that it's going to be some sort of wide receiver screen here, or just a little bit of a quick pass. And they're going to hand it off again to Xavier English, and he's going to be marked just short of the first down.
Right here, if you're the Golden Eagles, you got to go for it if you want to try to stay in this game, as it'll be...
I believe there was a timeout for the Golden Eagles.
Number 2, Zay English on the carry. Stop by number 33.
There's going to be a timeout
James Tapley.
by the Yellow Jackets.
Play picks up 2 yards. 4th down.
So it's their second timeout
There's
wasted.
a timeout on the field. When it's your time to build a new custom
So
home,
far
or
for
remodel an
this
existing
Golden Eagle
home,
offense,
call
just
Town
absolutely
Alamo
nothing.
Road
Compared to what
Construction.
we're used to the past 9 games, just efficient offense. But here tonight,
Jacksonville High School Athletics is
you
proud
gotta
to
hate to be a
partner with
Golden Eagle
Northeast
fan,
Orthopedic
just getting
Sports Clinic
absolutely
and
just
Physical
blown
Therapy.
out.
A full-service orthopedic
Of
care
course,
provider
there's still
serving
football to be
Northeast
played.
Alabama since
There's no
1986.
doubt about that. There's
And
still
with
a
a
good
new
bit of
office in
football to be played,
Jacksonville,
but
Northeast Orthopedics is
being
100%
down this
committed
much,
to providing quality care.
From now on,
Whether you need
you have to
orthopedic
play
care
absolutely,
services,
just
sports medicine services, or physical therapy,
perfection
call
on both
Northeast
sides of the ball
Orthopedics.
to be able to come back into this game.
As the Golden Eagles will come back onto the field, as it is 4th and short, gonna have to need this this 1 yard to continue their drive.
So you got to play it smart here. Run play, screen.
So there's some multiple options you can do if you're Jamison Edwards.
And they're going to hand it off again, and Xavier English is going to get the first down.
As he's
Number
well
2,
past
Zay
first
English on
down,
the carry.
tackled at the 49-yard line.
Picks up 2 yards.
And that's
that's
exactly what
enough
you
for
needed.
Golden Eagles first down. Brought
That's
to you by
huge.
Chick-fil-A of
Golden
Jacksonville.
As I bring a glimpse of hope for this Golden Eagle offense.
So now they're going to be just almost across midfield. Jim Ogle is looking to throw. He's going to toss it downfield. Kedrick Fisher is there, just out of the hands of Kedrick Fisher.
Ogle's
Incomplete.
pass incomplete.
And
Intended for
nothing.
number 7, Kedrick
You see
Fisher.
that they can't get nothing with a
Second down.
connection between Fisher and Ogle. We haven't seen a lot of those tonight,
Yeah,
as that was incomplete.
that was one of the first deep shots we've seen from Jim Ogle.
As that brings up 2nd down for the Golden Eagles.
Good coverage there from the Yellow Jacket defender. Almost looked like Fisher was kind of open there, kind of a little bit of a burn, but the defender was just all over him. It's good coverage there.
2nd down.
and it's a play-action pass. He's got pressure on him. He's going to toss it short. I believe that's Jackson Bonner with the carry, and he is just hit hard on that tackle there.
So he got flipped hard, not played by multiple defenders as he gets up quick. And that brings up third down for the Golden Eagles.
The play picks up 3 yards. Third down.
There's James Tapley with the carry, the junior, who also plays tight end for the Yellow Jackets. So now it's third down for the Golden Eagles. Jimbo was looking to throw. He's got pressure on him. Tries to scramble to the left.
Breaks a couple tackles.
Tosses it, and it's just out of the hands of DeMonte Sinclair. It was perfectly placed for Sinclair, and Sinclair just drops it.
You don't see a lot of those being dropped by the Golden Eagles. And like I said, it's just something is off with this Golden Eagle offense. And you just hope, if you're a Golden Eagle fan, this doesn't continue to linger into the playoffs.
You can see DeMonte Sinclair upset on the sideline after that missed catch.
Just all-around frustration of the Golden Eagle offense and the Golden Eagle defense, too.
Golden Eagles look to punt here, which is the smart move. Louis Biddick's rushing to the special teams unit as Jimbo will set the punt away. And he punts away. It's a short punt, but it's a good punt. It's going to be inside of the 10, and it is spotted right at the 10. I believe that's Ryan Mitchell that spotted the ball. So once again, they're going to be the Yellow Jackets are going to be set back deeper to their own territory. But even when they're set back into their own territory, they still be successful on the offensive side of the ball.
So with 44 seconds remaining in the first half, maybe the Oxford Yellow Jackets could get another good offensive drive, or we'll see what they will want to do as they're up 4 possessions so far in the ball game.
They'll more than likely try and drain the clock, but the Golden Eagles still have their timeouts, so they could try and get those timeouts going. And they decided what they're going to do. They're going to hand it off, but they're not going to get much, maybe half a yard at most. It's actually 2 yards.
No, do hurry up. It's going to go off, or the Yellow Jacket offense will continue to go.
He's looking to throw Mason Mims.
Number 5.
He's going to toss it deep, just out of the hands of his receiver.
Pass intended to number 9, Nick Richardson, as he was open a little bit
intended for
on
number
the post
9,
route.
Richardson.
It'll be incomplete.
Third down.
Yeah, he had a little bit of a burn there. So luckily it was just overthrown.
20 seconds left here in the first half.
Third down now. And they're just going to hand it off. And they're not going to get much there. And he's still moving forward. And he's going to be just short of the first down. I believe that was Thomas
on the
with the carry.
The result of the play is a first down.
So as the clock continued to tick.
Oh, it is a first down. I thought it was going to be just short. And they just throw it short. At the end of the half, all Yellow Jackets. Oxford has been on a roll this whole game. Your score is Yellow Jackets 27.
The right media, Duff
Jacksonville
Wagner, AP Real
0.
Estate and Dunn's HVAC Plumbing.
So the first time that the Golden Eagles have been shut out in the first half.
Jacksonville High School 0.
As we will mention our 2 great bands, the Golden Eagle Marching Band and the Yellow Jacket Marching Band. As we will go to halftime, we'll see you in the third quarter.
No, we got family that goes on. You know Shannon Page? Yeah, he's. ain't got enough seats over there anyway. You know,
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Oxford City School Superintendent, Dr. Shannon Stanley, and Oxford High School Principal Heath Harmon, please welcome to the field the Oxford High School Yellow Jacket Marching Band, the Sound of Champions.
I like when we go for it. Hey, you got 13.
Tonight, the band will present their 2023 field show, Rock of Ages. Musical selections include Bohemian Rhapsody, Any Way You Want It, We Built This City, We're Not Gonna Take It, Dream On, Hit Me With Your Best Shot, and Don't Stop Believing. The Sound of Champions is under the field direction of Head Drum Major Lance Nichols and Assistant Drum Major No Parades. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy the Sound of Champions. staff includes auxiliary coordinator Chrissy Lott, color guard instructors Maddie Heindel and Perry Wills, dance line instructor Maggie Benedetti, majorette instructor Aaron Locke, marching tech Wes Wade, assistant band directors John Underwood and Jacob McGraw, and band director Mr. Brian Bradbury. The Oxford High School Yellow Jacket Marching Band.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our Golden Eagle halftime performance. If you will kindly direct your attention to the center of the field, we proudly present the award-winning, high-flying Jacksonville High School Marching Golden Eagle Band. The band is under the direction of Head Director Mr. David Swinney and Assistant Director Phil Renda, Band Tech Jason Sumner, Marching Tech and Woodwind Specialist Miss Leslie Street, the Golden Eagle Percussion Instructors Mr. Malik Francis, Auxiliary Sponsor Miss Jennifer Lowe, Color Guard Instructor Miss Saidi Batista, and Dance Line the Showstoppers Instructor Miss Tiffany Hall. Tonight, the Golden Eagle Band will perform music of Sticks. Drum majors, is the band ready? And now, under the field direction of drum majors Sawyer Sheely and Ava Hanna, the Jacksonville High School Marching Golden Eagle Band. Trumpet soloist Mr. Josh Henry. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jacksonville High School Marching Golden Eagle Band.
Everyone, welcome back to the second half of the matchup between the Jacksonville Golden Eagles and the Oxford Yellow Jackets. Golden Eagles will be receiving the ball as Oxford elected to receive in the first half. And it's been all Yellow Jacket. It's been like, there's not more we can really say there. It's just been all Oxford on both sides of the ball. They've just been dominating the Golden Eagles. Up front, just athletically, physically, it's just been in their favor the whole time.
Set to receive for the Golden Eagles, number 7, Kedrick Fisher, number 1, Emery Young, and number 14, Trent Jackson. Off the kickoff for the Yellow Jackets, number 98, Guerrera.
Guerrera kicks off.
It is caught by Emery Young, and he slips and falls at about the 12, 13-yard line, as the Golden Eagles will set up there at the 13-yard line.
Yeah,
Pereira's kick returned by number 1,
from
Emery
this
Young.
position, couldn't really quite tell if his knee was on the ground, but the refs
Marked down at the
spotted him
13-yard
down.
line.
So it's going to be first and 10 for the Golden
Eagles.
Eagles at their own 12. So starting off this half, they're already not in good field position. And with a defense that has just been dominating the offense, this is not what you want to start the second half.
Said if you're the Golden Eagle offense, you're not completely out of this game, but a good start would definitely push them back into this game. As it'll be first down for Golden Eagles, as they will lead the offense. As there's a play action, throws it across the middle and caught by number 7, Kedrick Fisher, and gets pushed out of bounds at about 13-yard line. Great start for the Golden Eagles.
The play picks up enough yards for Golden Eagles. First down, brought to you by Chick-fil-A of Jacksonville.
So good way to get them out of the terrible field position that they had. They were at their own 12, now they're at their own 32-yard line. So already it's looking quite calm for now. So hopefully they can keep that up in terms of Jim Ogle and his connection between the receivers, which he's been struggling with today.
As it'll be first down for the Golden Eagles. As it's a play action, throws it off to Fisher again. Fisher juggles the catch. And it is a catch. It seems like he was juggling with that ball, and he got it over the defender. A 5-yard gain, and it'll bring up second down.
Ogle's pass complete to number 7, Kedrick Fisher.
One of the Oxford players kind of thought it was a fumble. The way he landed in
Brought down by number
the ball
43,
just fell out of his hand.
J.S. Fleming.
He was kind of celebrating for a second until they
Play picks
spotted
up
it
6 yards.
as a catch.
Second down.
So, Golden Eagle offense kind of having a little bit of life to show. Hopefully they can keep showing that life and get a score here that they desperately need so far in this game.
Fisher and Bonner on the far side. As Ogle will keep it. He'll get the first down and some more, and gets tackled at about the 45-yard line. It's first down.
Play picks up 6 yards.
Good
and a Golden
run
Eagles
from Jim
first
Ogle.
down. Brought to you by
Must've been
Chick-fil-A
a read
of
option
Jacksonville.
play that he chose to keep it himself. Thought it was going to be a run with Xavier English. He kept it himself, and he ran up the middle, and he got the first down. Experimenting with that QB run style.
So we first down on the 44. English in the backfield with Ogle. Ogle steps back, avoids the pressure, as they'll continue to rush, runs around the sideline, and just runs out about midfield, as they'll bring up 2nd and 5.
Smart decision there from Jim Ogle. Saw that no one was open. Good coverage from the quarterbacks, the safeties.
The play picks up 5 yards.
Almost got sacked there. So lucky he was able to evade the defender, get out of the pocket, and get a good run there. Playing it smart rather than trying to throw coverage man, and he got a good bit of yardage there. So got to keep that momentum going.
So it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Golden Eagles. Ogle steps back, steps up in the pocket. He scrambles off to the far side, throws it off to Kedrick Fisher. Kedrick Fisher on the run. He's streaming. 10-5, touchdown, Golden
Ogle's
Eagles.
pass complete to number 7, Kedrick Fisher.
And the connection between Fisher and Ogle continues. As there's a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And the flag is waved off as it will stand as a touchdown.
Number 7, Kedrick Fisher. The result of the play is a touchdown.
And already you can see that Jim Ogle is way more confident than he was in the first half. Probably got some sort of chewing in the locker room. His quarter must have been said in the first half. Coach went up to him, said, "Hey, snap into this game, because you are down by 4 possessions, but now it's 3 possessions from that score, and this is exactly what you need for the Golden Eagles. And you got to keep the momentum going when the defense comes back onto the field."
It's a great way to come out of the locker room into the second half and get a quick score, as the PAT will be attempted by number 38, John Ducar, as there's a flag on the PAT. As it seems like it's a false start up front for the Golden Eagles. I just back up a couple yards. And they'll reattempt the PAT from the 15-yard line.
Going to be a 25-yard field goal for John Ducar.
The PAT is up. It is good. Number 38, John Ducar. Your score.
With 10:20 remaining in the
With
third quarter.
10:20 remaining here in the third quarter, your score, the Yellow Jackets, 27. And your Golden Eagles, 7.
Electrical scoreboard reads: Oxford High School, 27. Jacksonville High School, 7.
Good way to respond.
That Golden Eagle touchdown was brought to you by Calhoun County Commission District 5 Commissioner, Mr. Lee Patterson.
So already, coming out of the locker room, based on that drive, in the first half, Jim Ogle was very restrained on his throws, but in this time he's letting it fly to Kedrick Fisher, and he's been very successful already in the second half, and that's what you want to see from the Golden Eagles.
As we'll have a special guest so far. He was a special guest last week here on our stream, as is the third and host for our Soaring Sports podcast. Check it out on Spotify. It is Matthew Vanover. Matthew, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm doing good, brother. How are you, man?
Doing pretty good. Y'all did a good performance down there. I know you're pretty cold.
Yeah, I'm a little chilly. We walked on the field, and our drum tech was like, warm your hands. And I was like, oh, man, it don't work no more. So, look, Ryan's throwing off his hot hands. That's not nice. But it's been great tonight. I feel like the atmosphere, what we talked about a lot, is just up, and it's great. I couldn't be happier as a Golden Eagle fan to just see no seats available. I mean, tickets being sold out basically pretty much, which is a great thing you want to see at Golden Eagle Stadium, and I'm very, very proud.
So far, from what you've seen from this game, just nothing's clicking for the offense. What's your thoughts so far, just as the Golden Eagles' performance in the first half?
You know, it's a big game. If we look at what happened last year, we didn't click like we are this year. And going back to how we played in 1984, I believe, is the last time we beat them. And it was just a hard game. This is one of those hard games, and the Golden Eagles show up tonight, and they believe that they can do it, and sometimes you can't do it. But I believe the Golden Eagles have that mentality that they can do it, especially coming out of the locker room, like Ryan just mentioned. That drive was insane, and that's what the Golden Eagles needed to keep them going.
We appreciate you, Matthew, for joining us as we're about to get set up here for third quarter kickoff with 10:20 remaining.
Absolutely, guys. Go Eagles.
Thank you, Matthew. And like I said, we get set here for third quarter kickoff with 10:20 remaining here. Scores 27-7 off the 36-yard touchdown pass from Kedrick Fisher. Kedrick Fisher so far is having a stellar season, having a very, very good year so far. 16 touchdowns on the year and surpassed 1,000 yards on the year.
Hopefully the defense, when kicking off, they can keep that momentum that the offense had.
And the kick is up, and it'll be caught at about the 5, returned by number 11. Number 9, Nick Richardson.
Returned by number 23,
as he gets pulled down quick
Brought down by number 9, Bryce Allen.
As he gets tackled by number 9, Bryce Allen on return. As they'll put them inside
First and
the
10 for the Yellow
20-yard line.
Jackets from the 16-yard line.
And we can already feel the atmosphere and the momentum already rising compared to what we had last time. First half, scoreless. And already, beginning the second half, score. So hopefully they can keep the momentum both on offense and defense, because we know the defense has been struggling a little bit in this game.
As they'll hand it off to DK Wilson. DK Wilson kind of bounced off a couple of tackles, trucks another guy, and he gets tackled by a handful of Golden Eagles. On that tackle was number 3, Tyshawn Cameron.
Number 23, DK Wilson on the carry. Stopped by number 14, Trent Jackson.
Trent Jackson on
He picks up 4
the
yards.
tackle for the
Second down.
official
It's going to be
ruling.
a gain of 4 yards for the Yellow Jackets.
As it will be a handoff, a throw to this far side. Caught by number 9, Nick Richardson. As they bring up another
Mims
first
pass
down.
complete to number 1,
for-
Kamari Hampton.
The pass was caught
The
by
result
number
of
1,
the play
Kamari
is a
Hampton.
first
As a result, in a first down.
It was a nice little out route to Hampton there. Nice little quick pass. Only need about 6 yards there, so it's a smart move to go for the out route there. And he just got that first down with ease. And the Yellow Jackets still showing that momentum that they had in the first half.
Mims gets the handoff and hands it off to his tailback. Spins off another tackle. He's on the sideline. He's breaking for big yards and gets pushed out of bounds by a couple of Golden
Number 5,
Eagles.
Jaden Thomas on the carry. Pushed out of bounds by number 11, Xavier Moore.
And it seems like this Golden Eagle defense just can't stop this Oxford offense.
Luckily, Xavier Moore was there to push him out of bounds, but still, letting up a big run like that, it's what they've been struggling with all game. Rather than that, in the past few years, they've been struggling with the run game in terms of defense. So they're taking advantage of that with the talented tailbacks that they have on that Oxford offense, and they're taking good use of it.
Mims steps back, throws it on top, and it is incomplete. Good coverage by the defensive back, Tyshawn Cameron, the junior.
Mims pass incomplete.
Good coverage, but honestly, I'm surprised the refs didn't really
Intended
throw
for
a
number
flag
2,
there.
Jaden Lewis.
I was kind of expecting a flag the way he
Broken up by number 3, Tyshawn
kind
Cameron.
of fell down. It almost looked like he pushed
Second
it.
down.
But refs kind of saw it. Must have thought it was like maybe a little trip or something. So they didn't throw the flag there, and it's second down for the Yellow Jackets.
Mims in the backfield with his tailback. As he'll hand it off again. And nothing on that play so far. Wrapped up by a couple Golden Eagles, including number 27, Gavin Peeler, and number 14, Trenton Jackson.
Number 5,
Jaden
Thomas
with the carry there. He just couldn't
by
get
number
much
9,
there.
Bryce Allen.
So it's a big
Play
third
picks up
down
no
coming
yards.
up
Third down.
for the Golden Eagle defense, and they desperately need a stop here to get back into this game. And knowing the Oxford Yellow Jackets, they've been going for it a lot on fourth down, so we could potentially see another fourth down situation from the Yellow Jackets.
Says if you're the Oxford offense, as they will get the handoff, Beckert off to the outside, Wilson and Allen on the tackle, kind of wraps him up in the backfield, gains a couple more yards. As I bring up fourth and about 7 for the Yellow Jackets.
Picks up 4 yards. Fourth down.
As the offense will stay on the field.
Kind of heard a little bit of people screaming as they were trying to get a holding call. Maybe there was a little bit of holding on that offensive line, but there was no call made, no flag thrown. So it's still going to be fourth down. It's still going to be fourth and about 7.
Huge fourth down for both teams. If Golden Eagles can get the stop, it'll get them back in this game as Mims will drop back. Pressure. Incomplete and broken. Oh, there's flags
Mims
running
pass
by,
incomplete.
and that was...
There's a flag on the play.
So we'll have to see the call. It's more than likely going to be pass interference on the defense, which I'm surprised they threw it there because I didn't see no interference there.
It was good defense and just a huge mistake for the Golden Eagle defense. They can't catch a break at all. As it was good defense. I guess the refs just saw something in the net. as they'll move up 15 yards inside the 20. And that'll bring up first down
on the defense.
for the Yellow Jackets on the 14-yard line.
Sideline warning on the defense.
So the Eagles desperately need to stop here after that pass interference flag, which would have been a 4th down stop, but they decided that there was a little bit of interference there and they threw the flag.
And it seems like there's a hold-up. As we don't know what's going on. I think they're just setting the ball. And whistles blow. It'll be first down. Mims gets a snap. Throws it off to the far side. Fakes the throw. Hands it off to his tailback, DK Wilson, and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Oxford.
Number 23, DK Wilson on the carry. The result of the play is a touchdown.
And DK is hurt into the end zone as he got the touchdown. And he was shaken up bad.
DK Wilson, a talented tailback for Oxford, and he is not getting up. Can't really tell what the injury is from here, but it looks like he's kind of holding his leg a little bit. Can't really see from here what exactly he's holding.
As he's just agging in pain in the end zone after getting that touchdown. This is not a good moment if you're Yellow Jackets, as he'll run it off on his own power. It feels like it was a left arm injury, as he's not moving that left arm at all. As he will run off the sideline, as he was agging in pain.
PAT attempt now for Barrera.
And the PAT is up. And it is good by number 98, Raimundo Barrera.
Barrera is good.
Your score,
With
7:54 remaining in the third quarter, your Yellow Jackets 34, and the Golden Eagles 7.
Scoreboard reads Oxford High School 34, Jacksonville High School
The more
7.
as the game goes by, the more it looks very.
The Jacksonville High School Football Booster
The more the
Club thanks to
possibility
this
and
season's third quarter
probability is
sponsors,
just going down,
Juliana
the more
Smith
the
at Main
time
Street
clocks
Realtors
down.
and Jimmy Logan Construction.
And
thank you also to the following sponsors
From
this
now
season.
on, I've said it a
Harrison
lot of
Sports
times, but from
Chiropractic,
now on, they just got to
First
play
Dynamic
with
Solutions,
absolute
Investar Bank of
precision
Jacksonville,
and perfection
Easton
from
Asian
now
Cafe,
on both sides
J.
of the
Britton
ball.
Associates,
We saw a
Jacksonville,
little bit of life there from the defense.
Jefferson's of
It's just that
Jacksonville,
pass interference
Johnson's
call
Giant Food,
really
Jupiter Salon,
set the tone.
and
for
Justin
that
White
drive.
of Keller Williams
It's
Realty
very
Group.
unfortunate to see.
We'd like to thank everybody for watching the stream, sticking with us so far. We'd like to thank and appreciate if you guys could go follow our social medias on Golden Eagle Media on Facebook and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything Jacksonville Golden Eagles sports or events.
So, Matt, coming out of the locker room, what is your opinion on what they need to fix on? Because you saw they're playing better so far in the second half, but it could be too little too late for the tone to be just switching like that. Of course, there's still a little bit of football left in the game, still a good bit, but as time progresses, the probability of winning gets very, very slim as the time progresses. What do you think they need to do here to get back into this game, or even tie it up?
Well, but the biggest thing is to get some stops on defense. Their offense seems to be getting back into order as they had that Kedrick Fisher touchdown. But I feel like that is the biggest thing, is they need to get some stops on fourth down and try to avoid those penalties that has been absolutely killing them. Which there was one in the first quarter that they would have gotten a stop had there not been a penalty, and with the last possession, having that pass interference that led to a touchdown, that would have been good. So realistically, just the offense is doing good so far. Coming out of the locker room, it seems that they've gotten back in the right headspace, but defense, you can't say the same.
So the Yellow Jacket Special Teams unit will take the field to kick off back to the Golden Eagles. It is Kedrick Fisher, Embry Young, and DeMonte Sinclair, all the potential kickoff returners for the Special Teams unit for the Golden Eagles.
As we're getting set here for another kickoff. By number 9, Raimundo Barrera. As it'll be returned by number 7, Kedrick Fisher. Fisher cuts upfield. And he will get swallowed up at about the 22-yard line.
Seems to see a little bit of scuffling going on over there. A little bit of a ticked off Oxford player down there. Almost looked like a Golden Eagle kind of shoved him a little bit.
Barrera's kick return by number 7, Kedrick Fisher.
Judging by the tone, it could have been landed.
First and 10 for the Golden Eagles from the 25-yard line.
So we don't know what really happened there. But either way, the Golden Eagle offense will take over, and they'll need to respond after that score from Oxford.
So Golden Eagles will start at the 25-yard line. Ogle leading this offense. Didn't have a very good first half, but got back on track with the first possession in the second half. As they'll hand it off to his tailback, number 2, Zay English. As he gets swallowed up, maybe gets a couple yards. Gets about 2 or 3 on the play. And now bring up 2nd and 7 for the Golden Eagles.
Just a little bit of yardage gain there.
Haven't
really been seeing a bunch of Xavier English. The defensive front for the Oxford Yellow Jackets has just been dominant this whole game.
As it'll be 2nd and 7 for the Golden Eagles. Ogle takes snap, steps back, under pressure, rolls out to the far side. And he gets knocked out of bounds. Maybe gets a yard on that play on the scramble. And that'll bring up 3rd down.
Number 4, Jim Ogle on the carry.
We've seen Jim Ogle kind of experiment
with
the QB draw lately, and for the most part, it's been successful.
Play picks up 1
because
yard. 3rd down.
throughout the years, people have seen him as a pocket passer. Of course, he's always had an ability to get out of the pocket and throw good passes, but in terms of running, people don't really expect that much. Of course, he's been doing it a lot more, so teams will keep that into account.
As it's a big 3rd down for this Golden Eagle offense. As Ogle will step back, kind of scramble to the far side, throws it across the middle, and misses. Pass intended to Sinclair.
Number 12, DeMonte Sinclair.
And now we're going another 4th down.
It's another drop by DeMonte Sinclair.
As that bring out the pump team.
Don't really see that a lot from Sinclair, but we've seen it a few times in this game. It's kind of disappointing to see from Sinclair. You can hear the Oxford marching band just being loud as they can be for their team with the dominant lead that the Yellow Jackets have. It's just all in their favor.
So they're just getting everything as Ogle's ready to punt off to number 9, Nick Richardson of Oxford. And the punt is muffed as it'll roll at about the 43-yard line, as that is where the Yellow Jackets will take over.
See a little bit of arguing between, I believe that's Bryce Allen and Jim Ogle down there. So a little bit of confusion on the special teams unit for the Golden Eagles.
1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets.
And just like that, no play, and Oxford is already in the Golden Eagle territory.
So that'll bring a 1st down for the Yellow Jackets. Ball on the 43-yard line. As they'll hand it off to the tailback. It'll be Thomas, as he'll get a couple yards on the play, maybe 3 or 4, as he gets pushed back to the line of scrimmage. Now bring up 2nd down for the Yellow Jackets.
Number 5, Jaden Thomas on the carry.
Not much of a gain there.
Stopped by
Jaden
number 9,
Thomas,
Bryce
who
Allen.
We've been seeing a good bit. He's
Play
just
picks
been
up 2 yards. Second down.
Both Thomas and Wilson have just been dominant for this tailback room so far. Of course, we saw Wilson go out with an injury earlier. Hopefully he'll be okay soon.
As they hand it off to Thomas again. Thomas breaks a couple tackles, gets out to the outside, and gets pushed out of bounds.
Number 5,
At
Thomas on
about
the carry.
36-yard line. Does that bring up third down for the Yellow Jackets?
Yeah, so it'll be third and short.
Brought down by number 9, Bryce
Third
Allen.
and
And number
3
27,
for
Gavin
the
Keeler.
Yellow Jackets. And we've been seeing them a lot, going for it a lot on fourth down. So we could technically see this as second down.
Play picks up 5
They
yards.
go for
Third
it a
down.
lot on fourth down.
So the handoff be to the tailback once again. He breaks another tackle and gets the first down. Tackle at about the 30-yard line. And now bring up another first down for the Yellow Jackets.
Number 5, Jaden Thomas on the carry.
It's Jaden
Stopped by
Thomas
number
again.
19, Will
They've
Greenwood.
just been feeding Jaden
Play
Thomas
picks
so
up a
far.
first down.
They could be draining the clock here with the big lead that they have. Even though it still is the third quarter, there's still a good bit of football left. They just want to drain this clock as much as they can so the Golden Eagles don't have a chance of scoring.
As they hand off to the tailback once again, Thomas. Thomas will run over to the outside as he finally gets down at about the 26-yard line. 4-yard gain. He'll bring up second down.
Number 5, Thomas on the carry. Stopped by number 58, Ryan Mitchell.
We haven't really been seeing Wilson come back into the game with that apparent arm injury or shoulder injury of some
Play picks up 4 yards.
some
Second
sort.
down.
We saw him get that touchdown, and ever since he was on the ground. He looked like he was almost in agony on the ground, and he got sent to the bench, and he hasn't been out of the bench since. And
It is picked off by number 7, Kedrick Fisher. Kedrick Fisher will get tackled at about 20-yard line, and that's the turnover that they needed.
Kedrick Fisher returned to the 21-yard line. First and 10 for the Golden Eagles.
And that could be the start of something. We talk about momentum all the time during games that we broadcast, and that could be the start of it. If the opening score that the Golden Eagles had in the second half isn't the start of something, that this could be.
The Golden Eagles get set up at the 20-yard line after the interception by Kedrick Fisher. So hand it off, or it'd be a fake. And the DB comes and gets that. Great
Almost
coverage
pass incomplete. Intended for
by the
number 1,
defensive
Emory
back,
Young.
Christian Gibson, the senior.
Second down.
You can hear a lot of people screaming for interference there. People are kind of thinking that he was hit before the catch attempt, so people were just screaming interference, but the refs didn't see it. So play still stands. It's going to be second down.
So good coverage by the Christian defensive back. Been all over the field for the Yellow Jackets, playing a key contributor to this Yellow Jacket defense. As that brings that second down for Ogle and the Golden Eagles. As he'll step back, throws it off to the closer side, and it comes right through Emory Young's hands.
Almost pass incomplete. Intended for number 1,
You just
Emory
gotta
Young.
think, if you're Jim Ogle, just nothing is
Third down.
clicking at all. It kind of seems like they're going back to the first half. And just nothing is going right for them.
And now that I'm looking at it, I kind of see that Kedrick Fisher is on the sideline. He's not in the game. It almost looks like he's limping a little bit, which is not what you want to see. But he's sitting there. He looks like he could come back into the game, but we're not too sure. So Jackson Bonner is out there, along with Emory Young and DeMonte Sinclair.
Ogle will step back, look onward, avoids defenders, runs over to the far side, and he'll get the edge, and he might have gotten the first down. as
I think they're going to mark him just short of the first down.
seems like way short, a couple of yards short, as
Number 4, Jim Ogle.
they will punt it off again. I'm shocked they
Play
kind
picks up
of
6
don't go
yards.
for that on fourth down.
4th down.
To try to put this game back in contention for them, but it seems like they'll just punt it off again. 7 punts if they will punt it off right here. 7 punts so far for the Golden Eagle
I am surprised
offense.
they're punting it here. They're still pretty close to a first down, so I really am surprised they're punting it here, especially how down they are considering how down they are in terms of score.
Punt is off, being returned by Kamari Hampton. Kamari Hampton runs to the far side. He'll just run out of bounds at about the 40-yard line.
Ogle's punt returned by number 1, Kamari Hampton. Run out of bounds by number 3, Tyshawn Cameron.
So the Yellow Jacket offense will take the field once again.
1st and 10 from the 40-yard line.
Luckily, this time they're not in the Golden Eagle territory to start with. So it's going to be Mims and Thomas in the backfield.
So they bring it first down for the Yellow Jackets. Mims steps back, feels the pressure at the slip screen to the tailback. Tailback breaks off another big run, Thomas, and he gets tackled out of bounds, or just on the sideline by number
Mims pass complete to number 5,
by number
Jaden
12,
Thomas.
Sinclair. As there's a huge gain for
Brought down by
the
number 12, DeMonte Sinclair.
Oxford offense as they flip field position. As they'll be first down, 36-yard line.
1st and 10.
It was a slip screen to Thomas. Thomas has just been an animal all game. We've seen him quite a bit along with Wilson in the tailback position.
They'll hand it off to Thomas again, and he'll just break through tacklers. It feels like he's been breaking off a lot of and he, as flags fly,
Number 5,
as
Jaden Thomas on the carry.
there's going to be an unsportsmanlike
number
penalty
5, Lewis
on
Fiddix.
Jacksonville. Not
Play
very
picks up 8
smart
yards. There's a flag.
decision making for the Golden Eagles.
I believe that was what Landon Wise with the unsportsmanlike.
As there'll be offset penalties
Unsportsmanlike conduct
on
on the offense and unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense.
Oh, so it's both on the offense and the
Those
defense.
penalties offset.
So the penalties will
Second down.
offset.
So they'll just stay where they were for second down.
See Landon Wise a bit ticked off on the sideline. He throws his helmet down. Jim Ogle looking to talk to Landon Wise about it. Sort of comforting him on the sideline.
So it'll be second down, handed off to, and a big stop
Number 5, Jaden
by
Thomas
number
on the
58,
carry.
Ryan Mitchell, the senior.
Stop by number 58, Ryan Mitchell. Play picks up 1 yard. 3rd down.
So 1 yard, 3rd and 1, around 3rd and inches for the Yellow Jackets here.
It'll be 3rd and 1. It's a huge 3rd down for this defense. As they'll hand it off to the tailback again, he'll get, or he might be short of 1st down. As that Golden Eagle defense just is all over that. Number 58,
Jaden Thomas
Ryan
on the
Mitchell,
carry.
and number 12, DeMonte Sinclair on the stop.
Stop first by number 58.
He is
Ryan
just short,
Mitchell.
but he is short by a few inches.
Play picks up no yards. 4th down.
So it's a big 4th down here.
It's a huge 4th and 1 for the Golden Eagles, or the Yellow Jackets. As they'll look over.
They look along the sideline.
As they'll hand it off to the tailback, and he'll get the 1st down and some more. Thomas on the carry. Been seeing a lot of him
Number
through
5, Jaden Thomas
this
on the carry.
second half.
Yeah, ever since Wilson got injured,
Picks up
for the
enough
Yellow
yards for a
Jackets,
first
it's
down.
just been all Thomas in terms of the tailback. I believe we're seeing a new tailback come onto the field. That is Embry, the junior, coming onto the field.
Yeah, that'll be Jamaican Embry. As both teams just kind of hesitate for a minute.
Both teams looking along the sideline.
At the end of the third quarter, the right media, Duff Wagner, AP Real Estate, and Dunn's HVAC Club.
As that'll be the end of your third quarter. Your score, Oxford Yellow Jackets 34. No, Jacksonville Golden Eagles 7.
Sponsored by Juliana Smith and Main Street Realtors. If you're looking to buy or sell in Calhoun County, call your home girl, Juliana Smith,
fourth quarter
and Main Street Realtors. And by Jimmy Logan Construction. No job is too big or too small. Jimmy Logan Construction can handle them all.
So, fourth quarter starts. You're down by 4 possessions. And they're probably going to score here with the momentum that they've had. So, the big question is, how are you going to stop this offense? They're this close to scoring again. Probably going to put you down from 4 to 5 possessions. Fourth quarter, not much time remaining left in the game.
Tonight's fourth quarter is sponsored by Sonic of Jacksonville.
Of course, there's always a chance to come back.
Slushes all day when you
I'd
order
say if I were
online
the
or
Golden
the app.
Eagles, I would
Jacksonville
focus
Home Center,
on next
your
week's
local
big
Ace
playoff
Hardware,
game at home.
The helpful place. And by Goods and Funeral Home,
still
your
a good
first
bit of
class funeral
football
service in Calhoun County and the surrounding
Never
area.
say never, but being down by this much, it's very slim possibility to come back here if you're the Golden Eagles. You're going to have to play perfect from now on. I'm talking score, get a stop, score again, get a stop, score again, get a stop, and score again. And from the way that they've been playing all game, it's slim to none for the Golden Eagles.
So with just how the outcome of this so far through 3 quarters is just very unlikely that will happen. As we'll mention that next week, both teams that are showing today will be taking on their respective teams in their respective classification in the playoffs, as Jacksonville will take on undecided yet. That will be determined late tonight, as there's a 3-way tiebreaker between T.R. Miller, St. Michael's, and Bayside Academy. But for Oxford, they will be taking on Athens next Friday night at their respective stadium at home next Friday night against Athens.
First down for the Yellow Jackets. They hand it off. It's Embry with the carry, and he's not going to get much there. Maybe a few inches, but there is a flag on the field.
Seems like some unnecessary roughness on Oxford lineman.
Number 31, burying the carry. There's a flag on the play.
We'll have to await the flag and see what it's called.
Be a personal foul, dead ball foul on
Oxford.
So it seemed like number 77 kind of had the pancake walk and was kind of celebrating for some reason. As that'll bring up 2nd and long for the Yellow Jackets.
Going to push
personal
them
foul
back from
on the offense.
From the end zone.
15-yard penalty.
However, they're still in Golden Eagle territory. We've seen them in this position a lot this game. And either way, they still found a way to come back and get the first down. So,
replay 2nd down.
Got to get something big here. Mims in the backfield. He's looking to throw. He's skating the field. Scrambles to the right, and he just throws it away. No one open for him to find.
Number 28, DJ Atkinson on the hit on
Mims pass,
Mims.
incomplete. 3rd down.
It'll be 3rd and long for the Yellow Jackets. Mason Mims looking along the sideline. See Nick Richardson and Hampton. Both Hamptons looking along the sideline. and they're just going to hand it off, and they're going to get a big gain. But unfortunately for the Yellow Jackets, Thomas does trip, and it's still going to be 4th and long for the
Number
Yellow
5,
Jackets.
Jaden Thomas on the carry. Tripped up by number 9, Bryce Allen.
And they're looking to keep the offense on the field.
4th down.
Still 4th and long. Oh.
It seems like they'll go for the possible field goal try, or
they're punting it away.
they'll be punting it away.
It's one of the first times we've seen them punt the football away.
The first time tonight that they'll be punting it off. As is a short kick, as expected. As it'll roll inside the 1. Did it get saved on the 1?
Can't really tell from here.
As it'll be spotted at the 1. A great punt for Oxford Yellow Jackets.
And great effort from the Oxford Special Teams unit to spot the ball dead at the 1.
Hampton's punt marked down at the 1-yard line.
It's a great punt.
1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles.
And bad field position for the Golden Eagles. And this is where the pressure matters the most. You cannot make no risky decisions here at your own 1. And this is where Jim Ogle gets a little shaky, gets a little nervous, especially this close from getting a safety. And you got to pray for something here. Man in motion. They hand it off to Xavier English. And we're not sure if it's going to be a safety for the Oxford Yellow Jackets. And we said pray for something there.
Number 2, Zay English.
Unfortunately, nothing came out of that. So they're just going to hand it right back to the Yellow Jackets, along with 2 points given.
And he seems like just any hope that the Golden Eagles had just kind of just went away right there with the safety and change of possessions. With that safety, the score is now 36-7, all Yellow Jackets so far, with 10:26 remaining in the 4th quarter.
Kind of surprised by the call there to run it, especially with how unsuccessful they've been with the run game and the defensive front with the Yellow Jackets here. I was expecting some sort of quick pass, maybe a slant of some sort, just to get out of there, but the call has been made. There's nothing really to talk about other than the safety has been safetied.
Might as well wait here for the punt out from the safety.
So as the clock gets lower and lower in the 4th quarter, this game is pretty much over. Oxford Yellow Jackets will improve to 8-2. And Golden Eagles will probably have to focus on that big playoff game
For their respective teams that they would be taking on.
So it's going to be 2 back-to-back home games for the Golden Eagles. Going to be kicking off deep into their territory.
Let's get ready to say here for the punt.
They kick it off. It's going to be taken from around the 35-yard line. He's running with the middle. He's evading a few defenders, and he's going to be brought down around the 41, the Golden Eagle 41 for that matter.
Ducar's kick returned by number 4, Cedric Twyman.
And just like that, they're in Golden Eagle territory yet again. But however, there is a flag on the play, so we'll have to await what the flag is to determine where the spottage is. Referee's kind of talking it out a little bit.
As we await the penalty.
still talking it out. So they're going to be pushed back. It looks to be on Oxford. Can't really tell what it is, but all we know is that it's going to be pushed back for the Yellow Jackets.
Seemed like to be a holding on the return team.
You can hear that the Oxford marching band going crazy over on the opposing side, which is good because you still want to keep that momentum from start to
the Yellow
finish.
Jackets from the 30-yard
You
line.
still want the atmosphere and the fans to still be on your side. So it'll still be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Would have remained in Golden Eagle territory, but they were pushed back from the holding call. So they're at their own 30. And they're just going to hand it off to Embry's, and he's not going to get much there. Well, he actually is going to get much there. Thought I saw the wrong person fall down, but he's still going to get a good bit of yardage there. He's going to get around 8 yards on that play. 2nd down.
Number 31, and Barry on the carry.
Barry on the carry there.
Play picks up 8 yards, 2nd down.
Maddox Mins looks to be on the field now, as they're seeming to put the backups in to try and get their reps up, just in case, to prepare for when everyone leaves next season. They're going to get some reps in. They hand it off again, and Barry's with the carry, and he's not going to get much there, maybe a yard at most. It's going to be 3rd down for the Yellow Jackets.
Number 31 on the carry.
This is another good carry
Stop
for
by number 14, Trent Jackson.
Embry. Tackle made by number 14, Trent
Play picks
Jackson.
up 2 yards, 3rd down.
Gonna bring up 3rd and short.
Maddox Mins looking to go on the sideline, along with Embry and Nicholas Hampton. They hand it off again. Boy, it looked to be actually a QB run, but they get nothing there, so it's going to be 4th down. And they're more than likely going to punt it away here. And they will be. They're sending out the special teams.
Number 13, Maddox Mims on the carry. Stop by number 9, Bryce Allen.
Bryce Allen on the tackle.
The play loses yards, 4th down.
Yellow Jackets look to punt away now. And it's going to be a very, very short punt. And it's not going to bounce away, so the Golden Eagles will have the ball just inside of the Yellow Jacket territory.
Hampton's punt marked down at the 50-yard line.
Now put them at the
Correction, the
midfield.
49-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles.
It's going to be spotted at the 49. You see the Golden Eagles going onto the field. Jim Ogle still going out on the field. You still see Emery Young, DeMonte Sinclair, and Jackson Bonner out on the field. You see Trenton Jackson now in the game, rather than it being Xavier English. And they hand it off to Trenton Jackson, and he's not going to get much there. Might even be a loss of yards from that play.
Number 14, Trent
It's a
Jackson
gain-
on the
It's a
carry.
gain of 1.
Stop by number 33, James Tapley.
Tapley
Play
on
picks
the
up 1
tackle.
yard, 2nd down.
Jim Ogle looking to throw. Goes to the right, throws it up the middle, and it's intercepted. It's intercepted by Hudson Gilman. He's running past the sideline. He might take it all the way. He has a convoy, and he is pushed out of bounds inside Golden Eagle, inside of the Golden Eagle
Ogle's
10.
pass intercepted by number 34, Hudson Gilman.
Gilman on the
Stopping the
interception
return
returns it
by number
all the
12,
way to
Devontae
inside the
Sinclair.
10-yard line.
And the Oxford bench is hyped up after that interception by Gilman.
First and goal from the 9-yard line.
And that might have sealed it. Might have sealed the deal for the Golden Eagles. And with them being this close to their own territory, it's a good chance that they will score here. You can hear the Oxford percussion going crazy over there. It's a low snap, but Maddox is still in the play. They're tossing up to the sideline, just out of reach for his intended receiver. Maddox Mins with the pass. It's incomplete though.
Mims pass incomplete, intended for number 25, Andre Ford Jr. Second down.
Andre Ford Jr. was the intended receiver with that catch. And they're just going to hand it off to Embry, and he finds a seam. He's being pushed, and he's probably going to be pushed out of bounds. Can't really see the signal here, but it's going to be marked just short. You can hear that Oxford side of the field is going crazy. They are just in the best mood that they could possibly be, while the opposing side, which is the Jacksonville Golden Eagles, is not really in the best mood.
Kind of just celebrating the victory. A hard-earned, good victory for them, as there's a
flag on the play.
They're going to hand it off, but there is a flag on the play. Could be false start.
False start on the offense.
It is a false start on the offense.
5-yard penalty.
So it's going to set him back.
Replay third down.
6:25 remaining in the fourth. So bring up third down.
Maddox Mins looking along the sideline. Embry in the backfield. They hand it off to him again. He's running up the field. Still up on his feet, but he finally gets pushed down. So it's going to be fourth down for the Yellow Jackets.
Brought down by a couple of Golden Eagles.
Number 31 on the carry. Stop first by number 14, Trent Jackson. Fourth down.
And they're going to send the field goal unit onto the field.
It'll be a 20.
And the kick is up, and the kick is no good.
The field goal is no good.
So it goes
There's a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play. There was still an Oxford player trying to get onto the field as the ball was snapped. So it's a false start on the offense. But the penalty is declined, though, so it won't matter either way.
So the Golden Eagles will take over after the missed field goal.
The penalty is declined. The result of the play is a turnover on downs. First and 10 for the Golden Eagles from the 20-yard line.
The Golden Eagle offense will take the field yet again. Of course, with all the stops, won't really mean much here. Jim Ogle still on the field. Trenton Jackson in the backfield. And they're just going to hand it off to Trenton Jackson, who doesn't get much there. He's going to get about a yard of gainage on the play. Second down.
Number 14, Trent Jackson on the carry. Stop.
See Hudson Gilman.
Stop by number
running to the
33,
bench.
James Tapley. The play picks up 2 yards, second down.
So the Golden Eagles be second down.
And they're just going to hand it off again. And they're not going to get much there. It's just a swarm of Yellow Jackets all over that.
Keenan Britt among the tacklers for the Yellow Jackets.
It's just nothing you can really do here.
Number 22, Tylen Ellis on the carry.
It was Tylen Ellis with the carry there for the Golden Eagles. Not getting
Play
much
picks up 1
there.
yard, third down.
So it'll be third down for the Golden Eagles. Went to his left, and they're just going to hand it off. Of course, it's a smart decision to do. Just got to drain clock because this game is pretty much over. Going to try and drain as much clock as they can.
Number 14, Trent Jackson on the carry.
Both teams are looking forward
Shot by
to
number 52, Caleb Tenner.
next week to their respective playoff matchups. As they bring it fourth
The play
down,
picks
the
up 1
punt team
yard.
comes back out
Fourth down.
for the 9th time today. Golden Eagles haven't punted this many times in the past 4 games combined.
And that's a crazy stat to have for this Oxford defense. And Jim Ogle will punt away, and it's actually blocked. It's blocked by the Oxford special teams unit, and they're going to be inside of the Golden Eagle 30. It's actually going to be just outside of the Golden Eagle 30. As it actually bounced away. It's actually going to be at the 38, the Golden Eagle 38. So it's actually spotted way further than I thought it was going to be.
Ogle's punt partially blocked.
Like I said, if you're the Oxford Yellow Jacket, you just run this clock out because you'll be
First and
taking
10 from the 37
going
yard
back
line.
to Oxford High School with a bragging rights victory, with a statement victory to prove themselves as the best team in the county. So it'll be first down on 36.
They hand it off to Embry. Gets a few yards there, but he's gonna be brought down to around the 36-yard line. It's gonna be a gain of about 3.
With just 3
Number
minutes,
31 on the carry.
just a little less than
Stop
3
by number
minutes
29,
remaining
Sam
in
Parker
the
Wagner.
game. Just letting
Play
clock
picks
run
up
down
2
on this
yards,
one.
second down.
Sam Parker Wagner with the tackle there. Of course, the Oxford student section in the opposing side bench still celebrating, still enjoying this victory, letting it settle in for them. And Maddox Benjamin hands off again, and he's gonna go a little bit upfield. Embry's still on his feet. Finally gets brought down, gets a few more yards there, possibly another 3-yard gain for the Yellow Jackets.
Number 31 on the carry. Stopped by number 51, Quentin Atkins.
It's Quentin Atkins with the tackle there.
Play picks
Maddox
up
Ben's
3
looking
yards,
out to the sideline
third
along
down.
with Embry. Sort of awaiting the play call here, as it is third down and about 5 for the Yellow Jackets. They'll more than likely continue the clock to be running. 5 seconds remaining on the play clock, and he's going to get a first down and about more. Possibly just short of the first down, actually. They're probably going to mark him just short.
So bring it fourth down here, as the clock is just under 90 seconds.
31 on the carry.
Fourth and
Stop by
about
number
4
50,
inches
Jack Tatum.
now for the Yellow Jackets, as this game is over.
Play
And
picks up 3
celebration
yards,
starts to
fourth
begin
down.
for the Yellow Jackets, as they will improve to 8-2 on the year, and the Golden Eagles will fall to 8-2 heading into the playoffs.
Almost feels like they've been celebrating for the past 3 to 4 minutes. They've just been going crazy over there, as they're going to hand it off again, and they're going to get the first down. So that seals the deal.
Number 31 on the
So I
carry.
might have to run one more
Stopped by
play.
number 16, Marquavius McNeil.
And
Quay
Marie
picks up 3 yards.
walking to the sideline
First down.
now. As Joshua Dupree is now onto the field.
As this game is getting finished up, we appreciate everyone that has tuned in. Next time you'll see us stream, we'll be streaming on NFHS net. Excuse me. That's what just getting finished up here.
Hands it off. Maddox Mintz is actually going to run it. And he makes a few defenders miss. He's running him on the sideline. There's a flag on the play, but he gets the first down and more. Not really expecting, didn't really expect that there. However, there is a flag on the play. It could potentially be holding, and it is going to be holding on the offense, so it's still going to set him back no matter what. But surprising play call there. Surprising read option of some sort, or it must have been some sort of
holding
QB sneak. And they got a first down, but the holding call is going to set him back.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Still first down.
But it's still going to be first down for the Yellow Jackets. Joshua Dupree in the backfield along with Maddox Mintz. Maddox Mintz is the 8th grader quarterback, second string. And Joshua Dupree, the sophomore. And he's going to hand it off to Dupree. He's not going to get much there. Probably going to lose yardage on that play.
Number 22, Joshua Dupree on the carry.
The game is over.
Your final score here in Golden Eagle Stadium.
The Jacksonville High School Football Booster Club thanks this
Oxford Yellow Jackets 36, the Jacksonville Golden Eagles 7.
Jacksonville Home Center and Goodson Funeral Home.
We appreciate everyone for tuning in. As you can please follow us on social media on Golden Eagle Media on Facebook and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss anything Jacksonville High School sports or events. The Golden Eagles will be taking on an unknown opponent we will know here later on, as they'll be announced on our social medias. We appreciate everyone tuning in and have a good night.